Good evening all, how we doing? The one occasion I've been prepared for ages tonight. Everything was set in stone. And then yeah, I had a as you can see from the chat, I had something I had to sort, which I had to sort. So sorry, I was legit completely ready and wanted to start on time tonight, so I didn't overrun because this room is meltingly hot and I want to get it all done and wrapped up ASAP tonight so I could crack on with trying to cool down after the stream. But anyway, we're here now, and yeah, apologies for the late start. But we are going to crack on immediately, no messing, like straight into the first game. Because it is going to just melt me in here otherwise. So how you doing, Ederson? How are you doing, McSaunders? How are you doing, Gxsture? And how are you doing, Dinosaur Raw? I hope you're all good this evening. So just a quick heads up as well, because this is important for some of you guys who come to other streams. After this stream, there are going to be two more streams. One will be Sunday this week. One will be Thursday next week. So tomorrow's stream will be a normal stream. As will every stream from Friday next week onwards. We'll be back to normal streams. Obviously, we'll then bring back Pro Clubs, which is still this game. But then we'll start branching out more into things like Among Us, Jackbox, and all that stuff. Tomorrow night, I don't know if I'm doing Among Us or Jackbox yet. I might do a poll for that one. Whichever one we don't do this week, we'll probably do next week. I'd imagine. But I will confirm that when I put a poll out tomorrow. Okay, anyway, let's crack on so we aren't delaying this any further. So game number one this evening is South Africa versus Morocco. So Ginge is South Africa on the left here, and Ederson is Morocco on the right here. Let's get the game going and crack on, because like you're saying, I'm melting already, and my TV is on obviously with the France-Morocco game on in the background, so I'm keen to get this going so I don't melt any more than necessary this evening. Let's go. Best of luck to the pair of you. It's going to remain 6 minutes for this one. It's going to be... Alright, Edison, relax. But yeah, and then we're gonna expand the length of the games for the next stream a little bit more. So when we get to the quarterfinals onwards, they'll expand. So the next stream is going to be the quarterfinals fully, and then the final stream after that will be semi-finals, third place, and finals. Let's go! I think the volume's okay for this one. I think if the volume of the game is quiet, let me know. I'll pause the game. I'll turn it up a little bit if you can't hear it. I'm aware I'll be louder than the game. That's kind of the point, obviously. But yeah, give me a shout if the game volume in the background is too quiet when I'm not speaking, and I will whack it a bit. I'll whack it up a little bit. I think we're good. Here we go. No, mate. I want them to be slightly longer games. So no, I could do yes, but I want the games for the quarters and semis to be slightly longer. Otherwise, yes. But I always plan to make them like slightly longer games. So no, on that basis. I always do. I don't know how far I'm going to expand them. I was planning like 15-minute halves. It might be too much. We'll see. And we can keep it short, but I kind of thought it'd be more fun to have them like slightly expanded out. Or maybe I might not do 15. I might do 10-minute halves. I think 15 is going to be a bit much. We'll see. I'll have a little play around and see what I think. If I've got time to do, because for Thursday next week, I guess I don't know. We'll see. Let me play around with it and see how long it would take. I could maybe get it all done in one Thursday through next week, but we'll see. No, I just kind of want to make them longer because they're more important games at that point. That's all. That's the only reason. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. I could do it in one more. Yes, potentially. I don't know. That wasn't the plan though, but we'll see. Oh wow, what a start, Ederson, mate. What a start. Only Morocco could do similar in the game right now on TV. That'd be fantastic. What were you all thinking as well, though, for the game on TV right now? What were you all thinking for the France-Morocco game? I just think France, I've said it all along, France have got too much for everybody. I don't see anyone getting near France. If France have got a full strength team out, unless they lose a couple of massively key players, I don't see anyone, not even the officials, stopping France from winning this against anybody. Like, I really don't. There's going to have to be some very odd decisions going on for them not to win this, in my opinion. Like some really questionable ones for them not to win this tournament. I don't think there's anyone there on their level. Morocco are decent, you don't get me wrong, they are decent. I think Morocco would legit have a chance against anybody but France. Like, seriously, I think Morocco are a great team. They've done really well. It's not 4 minutes now, mate. It's 6-minute halves now. It was 5 in the group stages. It's been 6-minute halves for the last 32 and last 16. So I've already expanded a little bit. It's not the same now. But it's gone from 4 to 6. I'll see. Yes, I do. I fingers crossed. I don't think they will, but I hope they do. But legit, I think Morocco could give literally anyone. I don't even think even Spain aren't like fantastic. Like I think they're all right, but it feels like there's like France are like to me are like I know you don't like France in general, Ederson, for whatever reasons, but like for me it feels like France are like top. If you're doing it like a tier list, France are in the top tier list on their own, and then you've got kind of like Spain, us, and others just not quite on that level who are all in with a chance. I'd even put Morocco probably in that list. I generally do feel Morocco could beat anybody. I'd even put Morocco in that list. If the teams left in, I'd put Morocco, us and Spain similar levels. We could all beat each other. Oh, wow. I mean, right now, Ederson, Morocco doing you proud, buddy. You're looking like you've got a quarter-final spot wrapped up already. What a start. What a turn that was. He's got some speed. I mean, I like the French front line. I wouldn't mind Elise and Mbappe and, like, you know, in our front line. To be fair. I don't think anyone would complain with them in there. Bloody wish Elise was playing for England. My God, put Elise in our team, and I'd say 100% we could beat anybody. I don't think we've quite got an Elise style player. But there we go. Oh, also, so for that, I don't think we've got any Arsenal fans in here right now. Mike is though. So Bruno Guimaraes. Oh my God, I knew that I'd forget his surname. I'm gonna have to look it up. I forgot his surname. I'm not saying it wrongly. His surname has escaped me. Bruno Guimaraes, that's the one, isn't it? Guimaraes, sorry, has asked to move to Arsenal. Could you imagine him? Firstly, could you imagine him and Rice as a midfield partnership? My God, first up. Secondly, Newcastle. Like 2 seasons in a row, they get screwed by Isak, and now Guimaraes has gone. Do you know what? I'm going to be that player this season. I do feel for them. I do feel for Eddie Howe massively. Exactly. Elise in that header, yeah, instead of Madueke. My God, precisely. Oh my God, they're getting pasted here. South Africa need. This is like South Africa from the very first game against Mexico. They were terrible in this tournament. I think you got. They didn't seem very good in that one, and now they again like they've gone back to that. Maybe it's the formation. They're not good at playing against this Moroccan formation, whatever Morocco's are playing. But this is looking pretty comfortable so far for him, 2-0 up already. But yeah, as you said, Elise but ahead of Madueke, my God. Whew, that would be decent. Be almighty. But yeah, never say never. I mean, I don't know. Norway's going to be, I don't know. I mean, genuinely, I think, given how Argentina have been in the last 2 games, I think both us and Norway can give them a game. So if Norway do end up beating us, I think they'll give Argentina a game. Genuinely. I agree, Ederson, mate. I do think, however, this coming season, I think he had a lot of backlash, rightly so, off the back of the transfer last season. But then he obviously got injured, which really didn't help his chances. Etitike obviously was also coming in the same time. I never understood that whole thing. It's like they knew he wanted to come, so they kind of like, we can't not have him. And it just felt like they never oh, good effort. They never needed both of the players at the time. They needed backup, but neither of those are backup players. For me now this season, I think Areola will come in and he'll find a way of getting them both playing. Because there's no doubt, like Etitike is probably more of a central player, and Isak can drift more. Because we saw with Newcastle quite a lot, he drifted wide quite a fair bit for them, and he can do more. He's more than capable of setting goals up. So I'd have, if they have 2 up front, you'll probably have Etitike as like your number 9, so to speak, and then for me, Isak can then drift. If you've got 2 up front, or even as a wide player, he can play as a wide player, kind of as Salah used to play, almost like cutting in from the wings and stuff. But he's creative enough to like, he can play in that team and not be out striker for sure. I think this season under Areola he'll be quality. Isak's a great player. I really rate him. I said a long while ago. In general, if I was to have either him or Haaland in the team, this was the season ago I said this. You just don't hold me to this right now. Before all this drama, I said a season ago, before it kicked off last season, over summer last year, I'd have Isak ahead of Haaland for his all-round game. Haaland's amazing. Like, love the guy, genuinely love the guy, but he is a bit more one-dimensional than Isak is in terms of what he can do. And if you've got a team who can deal with having a more one-dimensional player in terms of like just being an out goal scorer like Man City, then great, he's brilliant. But if you're not Man City and you're not that dominant, then you need someone who can do a bit more, I think, as well at times. And I think maybe Liverpool can be that dominant and could get away with just having him there. But yeah, Isak and Etitike will offer a ton. The whole Liverpool thing was weird. Well, the thing is, what they said last season, I remember the commentator saying this. So they said that Slot's style of football was very different to Klopp's, and progressively over. I know the first season they then won it with Slot, but they said progressively over the course of like the first and second seasons, they slowly brought in more and more of Slot style of play, which was a bit slower than what Klopp played, and I think that was maybe, I don't know, this is the problem Norwich had as well when we got rid of Farker and brought someone else in. You went from a very quick attacking style of football to a lot more slowed down pace, and the players who are used to the fast pace probably don't want to switch up or don't like that style of football. So you've probably got a handful of players at least there who are like, I don't really like this slow paced game we've got going on right now. And I guess he just needs to play, or he just needed, obviously needed players who would fit his style of football. But that football isn't really slow paced. There aren't many teams who play slow paced though now. That's the thing, right? Most of the games are about like, okay, you can have more patient build up, but a lot of the times it is like pace and, isn't it, pace and power and whatnot. And just having like slow pace, I don't know. They just got worse and worse progressively the more his style got stamped on that team. But we know what Areola can do. Areola can literally, like, you know, he can lose an entire back four and just crack on the following season and do brilliantly. Like, he will deal with whatever comes there. He's a quality manager. I really hope for his sake he does well there. I'm still quite surprised he got ahead of, like, Alonso. I don't know whether Alonso was fully available at the point where they got him or whether the Areola thing had already been agreed. But I was really surprised Alonso didn't go there. I mean, Alonso going to Chelsea is a risky one. 3 shots to 2 first half there. To surprisingly to South Africa, but Morocco with a 2-0 lead at half time. Let's crack on. But yeah, I just the Alonso one is a shame. I wish he'd gone to Liverpool. I really do wish he'd gone to Liverpool. I'm sure the Liverpool fans are chuffed with Areola, but the opportunity of having Alonso as well, they're probably like, oh, I could do indecent. And don't get me wrong, maybe Areola won't work out for whatever reason. I think he'll be brilliant now. I really do. And then maybe they'll go, right, do you want to come in now, Alonso? I just think Chelsea is the poison chalice of a club for me, not someone like Liverpool. Chelsea is where the club is the problem. I don't think Liverpool is. Chelsea definitely is that situation where the club is the problem. Signing players on like bloody 8-year contracts. The other day they signed someone else, another 8-year contract to balance FFPs. Like they've got bloody I forgot what his name is, the Ukrainian player. Oh, it's 3-0. This game's done. I forgot what his name is. The Ukrainian guy with the crazy blonde hair. They got him on like an 8-9 year deal. He's done nothing there. I'm assuming he's still there just picking his wages up, but like for the next 9 years, he's got to be earning probably 100k a week for 9 years. It's like 40-50 million pounds. They've just got sat there now doing nothing. Like, it's just, I've forgotten his name, but you know who I mean though. But yeah. Crazy stuff. I mean, yeah, Slot did spend a lot of money. I mean, don't get me wrong, he lost Isak for a lot of last season, like, and he would have been a massive part of that team squad. He came back towards the end of the season, obviously, but like, he was missing for a large part. That should not make or break someone of Liverpool's stature's season. They should be able to deal with that. They should be still finishing top 4 comfortably, even with him out, when they're still at TK, for sure. Mudryk. Oh, doping ban. But he wasn't that good anyway, was he, to be fair? He really wasn't. Have they sacked him? Surely they've got a way of getting out of the contract if you've got a doping ban. But yeah, he wasn't very good anyway, at all. He never looked decent for them. But they get these players on such long bloody contracts, I just don't understand. I think it's fair to say Ginger's run in this competition is well and truly gone bar and the most almighty comeback in history. We've never had anyone come back from 3-0 down in this tournament at any point. This is the 90th game, and we've never had someone come back from 3-0. We've had a couple of 2-0s, and that is it. And literally a couple of 2-0s. So 3-0s would be breaking all kinds of, records. It's looking massively unlikely. They need to be, I think they're going to have to score every shot they get between now and then. They're going to have a hope of that. Exactly, that's what I think, mate. That's what I was saying. He was heavily relying on Klopp's squad and Klopp's style of football that he obviously technically started with. The players can't adapt to a slower type of play immediately overnight. But we'll see. Yeah. They were nowhere near that great. I think Slot fell out with Salah as well, didn't he, as well, which really didn't help either. The Salah kind of like stuff was probably not ideal. You don't want someone of that quality to be, you know, annoyed and not at his peak either. So I don't know. Yeah, it works out for some, doesn't for others. But Liverpool, I think this season coming, I think this season coming, I expect Liverpool to be right back up there again. I don't think they'll be title contenders. But I think they'll be definitely like right there or thereabouts with Champions League. Same with United, same with Man City, Arsenal. Obviously, to me, if Arsenal get Bruno Guimaraes in there, I'm saying his name wrong. I know I am. Guimaraes in there. I don't know why his aim is causing me issues tonight. If they get him in there from Newcastle, my God, that is a strong team. All they need, they just strengthen. They haven't even got to play both of them half the time. They can literally rotate them for like the lesser matches where they should be getting the wins. If they've got a full strength team for Champions League and whatnot, it'll be amazing. Oh wow, GG's Ederson, mate, your team have smashed him. Yeah, I don't think Arsenal will get touched this season. I think it's going to be Arsenal top, regardless of the Guimaraes. Oh my God, why can't I say his name? Bruno. Regardless of Bruno joining, I think they're going to win it. If they get him in 100%, I think they'll win it, subject to any crazy injuries. I think it's going to be like United, City, Liverpool, all around them. Chelsea, God knows. Chelsea is so unpredictable. If Alonso gets him ticking like he got like Leverkusen ticking or whatever, who knows? I don't know how quickly he can stamp his style on that team. Chelsea, I think, will... I mean, I rate him as a manager 100%. He wasn't bad for Real Madrid either, and it was harsh he got sacked from there. I think Chelsea will there or thereabouts as well. Again, I'd put Liverpool and Chelsea this season in the kind of... definitely in the hunt, but not going to quite be there. And I would put Man City... Man City are unpredictable as well. I'd put Man City and United as the main two the main two runners for... fighters for the title along with Arsenal. It's a big call for United, I know. It depends how they sign as well. But I think Carrick, if he keeps them playing like last season, he will be up there 100%. I do think Arsenal are going to have... I think Arsenal will be just a step ahead. Much like I said with France in this, I think Arsenal will have the consistency. They've now got that title in their bag. I think Arsenal will win the league. Then it'll be Man City, Man United second, third, and then Liverpool, Chelsea fourth, fifth. That's how I think it'll be. Then everyone else will be somewhere below that. And Newcastle worry me. Newcastle are one of those teams now. I feel like if they lose Bruno, I genuinely feel like they're going to be bottom half and struggle, and Howe will get sacked unfairly because he'll get his team ripped apart. I don't know, has Tonali left them yet or not? Because Tonali was rumoured to be leaving, wasn't he, to go to Spurs? Then obviously they didn't go for him. But if they lose Tonali as well, they lose Bruno and Tonali. I mean, they've got a lot of money, but again, like, can they replace them with decent enough players? If your team's falling apart, you're going to have... I don't know, are you going to have the same level of players they want to coming in? I do generally worry for them. I think Newcastle, if they lose him, are going to... I don't know. I don't see him being top half. They're not going to be where the owners are going to want them to be. If they sell those guys. Can South Africa get a consolation goal? Nah, that's another weak shot in it. Damn. Morocco still 0-0 with France, doing well. Chaps. Oh, was that a penalty? Oh, damn, I didn't see that. I just cut to the... Oh, God's sake. Oh, France get penalties. Honestly, if France face Argentina in the final, it'll be they may as well just have penalty shoot straight away. Just penalties, isn't it? Why isn't Morocco player giving Dembele, like, grief in his ear when Mbappe's taking the penalty, quite clearly? He's clearly just like... Yeah, it's obviously never going to be him. Oh, penalty check. What's the penalty check for? Is this their way of trying not to give France penalties? If France don't get given, this will be hilarious. And this is the way of trying to get France out. You've got a team of Argentinian officials here just saying, has it been given yet? Because they're still saying check. Has it been given? Why is it saying check penalty still then? On the screen? Have they just not removed it? I'm very confused. As you can tell, I'm not really following the game on screen right now because it's done. Oh, it's gone off the screen now, okay. Right. Morocco conceded, they're done already. Sorry, but they are. What is this ridiculousness? Like, what is going on here? How can I get set up for a pen? And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. What is going on with this? Is it a pen? What are they doing here? Why is Mbappe ready to go, but like they don't even know we can take the penalty or not? This is utterly ridiculous. The match check over. Why not just like? This is absolutely ridiculous. If I was him, I'd be fuming. Like, why have you let him fully get the penalty set up before it's been confirmed? It's just got me so distracted for him. Right, I'll sort out the actual on-game screen on. That was an atrocious pen, my God. What was that penalty? Oh my God, that was one of the worst penalties that I've ever seen. 100%. That was almost as bad as Matchx for us in clubs. What a terrible penalty was that. Tomorrow, I don't know. Either. Well, I hope you'll be here either. Jackbox or Among Us, mate, will be tomorrow. I'll do a vote. Whichever one loses will be the following Friday, alright? So you'll like the next 2 Fridays. One of the two. I don't know which yet. One of the two. Right, 4-0. Jesus. That was a truly terrible penalty. I didn't see the foul, but my God, that was an awful pen. But GG's Ederson, mate, as you power through to the next round, stats-wise. Wow, you had 4 shots and scored them all. South Africa have got to be pretty fuming. To be fair, I got shafted versus Ginge in my game when I was at Qatar. I think it was against South Africa, so do you know what? I'm pleased for you, because that result for me made me fuming before. Now I'm doing a vote, mate. I've already said. I can't pick what you want, sorry. It might be Jackbox anyway it gets voted for. Who knows? Either way, you're going to get 2 like in the next 2 weeks. You like Jackbox, you like Among Us, mate. It's good. It's win-win. It's win-win. Right, let's get these stats down because there's nothing there for South Africa. Right. El Kabi, 2 goals and 2 assists. Wow, he is mistaking his claim for being overall top goal contributor for the entire tournament at this rate. Damn. 4 goals contributions in 1 game. This boy is cooking. Abdi with 2 as well. My pen has decided to stop working. I'm sure I've got 2 up here. Where's the other one gone? Why is my pen not working? That's annoying. It's back. It's come back to me. I've revived it. Let's go. Right, this is for Anui. Have you pronounced his name? Not like I just said it, I'm sure. Inui is probably more like it. And any more at the bottom? Any subbed people? The starters, I know, I hate the starters. They're bloody awful. They are genuinely awful. I agree, it should be fully stopped. Should be a continuous run-up. It really should be. It's... Okay, it was a pen, to be fair. I can't deny that was a pen. But that penalty was... Yep, Sitol's gone. I know, I think everyone spotted that. Right, were there any yellow cards in that game? I'll be honest, I was distracted heavily by the events on TV towards the end. Dominant. Oh, there was one for Udoor. Udoor, have you pronounced his name? Sorry. As you can tell, I'm not too familiar with some of the players in some of these teams, so apologies for the terrible pronunciations for quite a few of the players. Right, GG's, buddy, for that win for you. So a 0-4 opening hammering for South Africa in that one. That's a shocker for them. Right, we'll put these results through on here as well. Excuse me, my voice is going for a second there. Right, here we go. South Africa 0. Morocco 4. That's Morocco locked in for the next round. And we'll see who you're playing in a little bit. So, Ederson, you will be playing either, just so you know, you may know it already to be fair, mate. You'll be playing either Gxsture or McSaunders in the next round. And their game is up next. If you're interested in seeing your opponents and, you know, sussing them out, mate. Next game is going to be your opponent in the quarterfinals. If you want to see it, please do feel free to stay and see how they get on in just a moment. Give me a sec just to save these various things I've got up here. And then we'll crack on. Make sure I've got everything saved so I don't lose anything. Obviously. Oops. Right, Saunders. I know Jack's still here. Hopefully you guys are both here. Right, let's get the next one. Get up and running straight away. No messing. I want to try and get this done on time tonight if possible. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't start bang on time, so I wanted to be ahead of the game over here. But we're okay. We're fine for time. We're all good. We started pretty promptly still, so we're all good on that front. Right, next up, Scotland, which is Gxsture versus Senegal, which is McSaunders, who is going to complete that first quarterfinal lineup. Can Scotland make the quarterfinals, or are Senegal going to break their hearts? They can wear their main kits. Let's go, lads. Let me get the chat back on the screen, and we'll see who takes this one into the quarterfinals. Let's go, lads. Among Us dead. Nah, mate, Minecraft is dead. Like, seriously, I'd love to do more Minecraft. No one comes to the streams, man. Like, there's no point. Like, I'd love to do more of that. I love the realm. But, like, it's so dead as a stream. I was just like, it's not worth streaming for 3 hours to, like, have 2 people at the stream almost. I know this one's dead, but I want to do this because I do it every 2-4 years. But so, this is different. This is a me thing I like doing, and if people come, they come. If they don't. But yeah. Here we go. It's Gxsture versus Saunders. I can't remember what the score was in the last game, but I know that Scotland annihilated who they were playing. It was a battering. I just can't remember who they were playing. But they were comfortable winners. Let's see if they can do it again today. Oh, he's through already. What a save. Good save there, but he got through a little bit easily. Senegal do look quite decent at this. Oh, cleared again. Can Scotland break? They've not got that many players forward. Tomley has played well in this entire tournament. He's bossed it for them, much like he has. Well, like he did when they were in the tournament briefly. Early parts of this game suggest Senegal are going to be dominant, and Scotland are going to have to take the chances they get. A bit early. I know it's a bit early to be saying that just yet, but it does feel like Senegal are looking pretty decent. Where's the options? What's your options, lads? None. And suddenly they're 3-0. They're 3-3 already. This is not good. Oh, that guy's just not made any runs. Got to play him inside. It's 2-on-2 with the right pass. Senegal definitely committing more forward than what Scotland are at this point. Without a doubt. Can he turn? Oh, this is dangerous as Scotland. They're defending well, but Senegal definitely a team coming forward in larger numbers. Here they come now. Can they get in here? Or with opportunity? What is that as a ball? That was a strange one. A very odd pass, that one. Crossing to the player marked on the other wing. Let's work truly positively in the system, on the basis that England can make the final. And let's try and pick some holes in the French team, as I see and Saunders doing. But what are you seeing that's you're not convinced by with Upamecano, Saunders? What are you seeing that's not convincing you? I'd love Morocco to get through this one, but it does probably. I don't know. That means Spain will. Do you know? It doesn't mean anything because Spain won't walk to the final if Morocco beat France by some miracle. Oh, it's a great hit! What a goal! Saunders maybe heading towards the quarterfinals with a quarterfinal showdown with Ederson's Morocco. Could be huge. Could be huge. Could be a repeat of the African Cup of Nations final. Oh, that didn't have any controversy at all, did it? We might have to re-award the win afterwards, the other team possibly. But at the moment we're looking like we're going to get a repeat of that one in the quarterfinals. I'll be on Scotland for the first. What have we played? 20 minutes or so. Not looking great so far. I'd get him at Reading, mate, if I was you. If he's not good enough for France or Bayern Munich, I'll see if Reading can get him. Put a cheeky offer in for him. Offer him 50 grand, and offer him 50 grand, and offer him a free Fiat Punto to travel around with, so he doesn't stand out from the rest of the Reading crew. See that'll sway him. Oh, he's in. He's got to score this because I feel like they're going to be limited on chances. He's done him. He's done him. Oh, that's an awful hit. That's an awful hit from, I think that's Adams, wasn't it? Oh, dear me. That's late. That's a yellow card. That's definitely a yellow. I think we've had one red still in this tournament. That's not going to be red clearly because they've played advantage, but like that's a yellow, and he's didn't see who it was, but someone in the central midfield area, I'd say. Oh, they just... Ooh, heavy touch. Scotland play better when they're they're fully attacking. Maybe being one goal behind might actually help them. Genuinely, it might. Don't want him at running, mate. Ready. How will he handle those more sluggish League One players? I admire your loyalty to Reading, even if it's misplaced when compared to a player who plays for Bayern Munich in France. But yeah, I admire the loyalty, mate. Scotland needs to start coming forward quicker. Or he's made a good run here. He's made a good run. He's just trying to peel. He's trying to peel. Oh, he got marked at the end. That looked like it was a window through. Get that ball in. It was a good whip, but that's way too deep. Can he find an option? Oh, it's a poor pass again. To be honest, Scotland's first half has not massively impressed me. I'm going to call the result of this one being 2-0 Senegal at the moment. From what I've seen so far. Scotland are tight defensively, but Senegal gets so many forward. Oh, there's opportunity here. Oh, where's he going? Opportunity! Oh, he should have scored that one. It was easier than the one Senegal scored. Oh, Ferguson the book. He's fuming. Calm yourself down, mate. Don't go and get sent off. That was a rash tackle, buddy. I like how he limbered his head back to avoid the follow through from the player smacking him in the face. That was nice. Oh, hello. Interesting camera angle. Nice that it's showing centre circle when we've got a corner incoming. Dear Scotland, you don't look great, boys. Got one of these ones. It's the grind game. Get through a one against an opposition you don't click well with, and then see if they can get a better. See if the team they're going to play in the next round might be more favourable of them in terms of the two setups. But for now, they are really struggling against Senegal's formation and play and style and everything. I do think a second Senegalese goal would have them done here for sure. It's half time incoming. There it is. 1-0 Senegal, and more than deserved. 800k on 4 players. We spent 9 million on that Brooks guy. Let's go. Every £9 million player we've bought has been terrible for us. We've not bought that many. Okay, that's not technically true. Sargent was 9 million as well. He started terribly but got good. But we had Volswinkel, awful. We had I forgot what his name is. Scottish striker who used to play for Everton. Who we got in and he was dire. I've completely forgotten his name. Little blonde-haired chap. He was terrible and his name's escaped me. But like, he came in and everyone was like, oh wow, we've got a cracking sign in here. Awful. He played well against Liverpool, ironically, because I guess that was obviously his derby match. That was his one good game for us. Other than that, dire. I've completely forgotten his name. But he was useless outside of that. Most of our £9 million players have been, yeah, other than the Sergeant, have not worked out well for us. It seems to be a cursed number for us in terms of like getting players and are decent for that amount of money. Right, 3 shots to 2, but it's been more dominant than that suggests so far in this game. Senegal have controlled the game based on what I've been witnessing. I had one eye cast on the France Morocco game, but it is one eye at times. What year? I don't know, 2000 and God knows, 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that. I can't remember what his name is. I've completely forgotten. Right, Scotland going to turn this around second half here. Because, as I said, second goal for Senegal, and I think this one's done as well. Saunders is a goal away from a quarter-finals showdown with Ederson. Can he do it again? He's done it again. Same finish. Poor from the keeper. See, that's twice they've been in a good spot and they've finished it off. Scotland in that spot. Poor finish. Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. It's annoying that I can't remember his name. Let me just try and Google it. I can soon find it. Hang on a sec. It is... wow. Why has he not come up at all? Okay, I'm surprised he's not come up. AI has actually failed me and not given me his name. Give me James Vaughan, which is fine, but like, that is not the player. Give me a sec. It will ping up in a minute. I'm getting... Let's see who it is. It's really bugging me I've forgotten his name. He wasn't very good for us. He was amazing, like amazing for Everton. Like genuinely amazing for Everton. Stephen Naismith, that's the one. Wow, he played 4 seasons for them and played 3 seasons for us. Wow, that surprises me. Genuinely awful for us though. Yeah, Naismith. When we got him, all the Norwich fans, including me, were like, fair play, that's a really decent signing. And he just nah. Maybe he was somebody who played in a half-decent team, because like, he didn't do anything for us. I didn't even realize he played that many games. Didn't realize he played so few for Everton either. He played 114 for them apparently, and 50 for us. It amazes me that he played 4 seasons for them and then 3 for us. Right, they need to score now. Scotland needs something. This just is not looking good, is it? It's looking like we're going for 2 away wins out of 2 here, unless Scotland can turn something on very quickly. Because so far it's been pretty poor. Can Morocco hold on until half time versus France as well? If Morocco took France out, this whole tournament goes crazy. Could you imagine if we had some scene like not so amazing like a Morocco-Norway final? I mean, I genuinely don't think FIFA would want that. Let's be honest. I really don't. I genuinely don't think they'd want that to happen. We'll see. Let's be honest. Who's taking over the mantle from Messi and Ronaldo right now? They want Mbappe, but to me, Haaland's like, I want to be Haaland. I know. As a team, Norway aren't as good. Haaland's such a likable chap, though. Such a likable chap. I've seen him loads of like stuff on social media recently. That's just like strengthened my love for the guy. Like in that sense, like just such a chilled character. Yeah, but we're gonna get shafted, mate. We're gonna get shafted with bookings for Bellingham and Rice, and then we're gonna be screwed. And the Kwanzaa won 2 matches is a joke. Why? How does Balogun get his overturned in terms of a delayed suspension, and we get 2 matches? How? And Messi, who did a very similar thing to Balogun, but intentionally, in my opinion, didn't even get a yellow card for his. No VAR check or anything. That was first game Saudi won it. Just put his foot down the back of his calf. Nothing. Not even looked at. Bloody joke. Not even a yellow card for that tackle. It's just, I don't get it. It's genuinely obscene. Burn him on my phone. Nah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I fully expect us to get shafted when it comes to Argentina. Happened before. 98 we got shafted versus Argentina. Beckham got a very questionable... If you've not seen that anywhere before, look at the highlights of it somewhere. The red card he got that game was so soft. So soft. Against Diego Simeone, who's like the hard man of Argentina. Went down like he'd been shot from literally getting a little clip to the back of his calf. It was right in front of the referee, but like it was the softest red card you've seen in your life, mate. And then the Sol Campbell disallowed goal as well. From the header, when we would have gone 3-2 up, despite battling like legends from for a massive chunk of the game. Down to 10 men. It was a bit like Mexico. The other day, actually. A long time with 10 men and just battled and competed regardless for like a long while. Amazing, but screwed. Who was 86? Who was that against? I'm not that old. I don't know who we played in '86. I've seen the '90s one. I've seen the '90s one. Obviously, you see like the pens from that one and stuff like on TV, like in all the football compilation things and stuff, and the misses there. I've no idea about '86. Oh Christ! How did I forget that? Okay, yeah, I've seen that as well in the same compilations. My bad. How the hell did I forget that one? Oh, Argentina just shot us repeatedly, unfairly. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. It's too late for anything now, though. I think Scotland are going home. Gxsture might be out, mate, and I think Saunders just threw against Ederson for the quarterfinals. What is Hakimi doing there? That's surely, that could be a pen. Or it's the foul side. Yeah, what is he doing there? I think he's trying to show that he's not doing anything while clearly holding the shirt. Like, he's not going to get seen from another camera angle. They can't get that as a penalty because, like, the guy's literally just jumped into the area. Nah, they're not giving it good. Oh, dear. Oh, was it the Azteca, was it? I didn't even know what that walk-up was or anything. Actually, thinking about it, Mexico 86 sounds right. But yeah, I'd again forgotten that. Don't know how I'd forgotten that goal. Oh. I mean, this game's done regardless now, but like, another yellow card. It's Grant Hanley in the middle, ex-Norwich. Still not sure how he's still playing for Scotland, if I'm being honest. No idea. But he somehow is. How they've not got someone high level now is beyond me. Right, time to get these stats down imminently, because this game is done and definitely not going to go to extra time. No, 1 minute, sorry, 1 minute left in the France-Morocco first half. It's looking like 2-0. Like I said to it, I called 2-0. That's what I said in the first half. I said it felt like they were going to like sneak another one second half. And unfortunately, Scotland have done nothing, and they're going to go out in a bit of whimper. They were so good in the last 32. This last 16 games have been really poor for them. And Gxsture is banned out of the tournament. Had a chance to go 1-1. Senegal finished 2 chances from a similar distance, similar angle on the pitch. Unfortunately, Scotland couldn't. And this one finishes Scotland 0, Senegal 2. Poor from Scotland, that one. They didn't really do a lot. At all. Poor one, that. Never mind. GG Saunders, mate. You're through to the quarters. You're still in with a chance of winning, mate. Your team have done you proud. I know what the stats were. I imagine the stats will look quite even. Shots, yeah, not a lot. 3 versus 5 there. And yeah, fairly even stats. But on, yeah, what we saw in that game, Scotland didn't really do a great deal. Haaland's Norway, wow. That's probably a little bit harsh on the rest of the team. Wow. I hadn't seen that. Right, let's get these stats down quickly for Senegal. 0-0 half time. Fair play to Morocco. It's an almighty effort. They are a solid team, to be fair to them. It's a real shame Egypt didn't get through. They really should have done. There was a lot of controversy in that game in terms of certain things happening. They did get very slack at the end. Admittedly, the foul before that led the foul prior to the Argentina goal, which is why one of Morocco goals got disallowed earlier on in a reverse situation, was a bit odd. But hey, that referee made some strange decisions. I'm really confused about the whole match, because if the referee was French, you kind of figured that wouldn't happen like that. But it did feel like there was a level of favouritism. The fact that Argentina have blagged their way past Cape Verde and Egypt, though, I mean, like literally with 2-3-2s, does say they're somewhat vulnerable in general as a team. They should be beating both those teams comfortably in terms of like their ranking versus, you know, Cape Verde's and Egypt's rankings in the world. But never mind. Right, match facts. There are definitely yellow cards in here. Have we got Ferguson? The only stat that Scotland have got is this yellow card. And there was one for Senegal somewhere as well. Joof. Another one for McKenna. Well, Scotland won on yellow cards, but unfortunately that doesn't work for him. So, unlucky Scotland, you win on the cards, but nothing else at all. It wasn't the third goal, mate. It was technically would have been a second one. That got disallowed. It was the second goal that got disallowed, and they then scored afterwards. The thing is, you never know with how that would have played out. Like if they scored 2 goals, would their mindset have changed and they've gone more attack defensive? I don't know. I think they were playing. I don't know. I think until they conceded, they were still playing the way they were playing before. They still were committing numbers forward as well, which is I think how you got to play. But then they did kind of, they got a bit poor at the end. They did kind of switch off when they couldn't keep the ball at all for the last 15. But Yeah, there are quite a few things in there. The tackle on the sidelines where the guy literally barged him off the ball and ran under the wing, no yellow card. The tackle on the keeper was late, yellow card blatant. Again, by giving them yellow cards in that game, it makes them weak for the next game, doesn't it? By not giving them a yellow card there now, it's just like, do you know what I mean? By not giving them the yellow cards there now, they now go into their quarter-final match with players who've got no yellow cards who now should be sat on one. I don't know who took the Egyptian guy out on the wing. I don't know who bumped into the keeper. 2 guaranteed yellows. The guy who looked like he raked the eyes of the Egyptian player miles of the ball. That they showed a replay of it. It's on clips everywhere where he put his fingers across the guy's face. Like, what is that? Like, again, if the guy stayed down, that would have hopefully been looked at. He got up and he was like, what was that? If he'd gone down and thrown himself on the floor like Argentina would have done, would have got looked at. Or if Messi had gone to the 4th official and asked him to look at it, it got looked at, you know. I don't like that clip of Messi basically saying there was a foul and to the 4th official, and the 4th official signal for VAR when it should have been the ref. If that's legit how it happened. If that's actually how it played out, it's awful. I don't like it. It's frustrating beyond belief. Right, let's get these fixtures in, these scores in quickly, and then we'll crack on with the next game in just a moment. So the first quarterfinal is locked in. That is Senegal, McSaunders versus Morocco's Ederson. That's the first one done, locked in. 6 more matches and 3 more quarterfinals to lock in across the rest of this stream. 2 away wins so far tonight as well. Not 1 goal in the first 2 games from the home teams either. I say home teams, the team on the left-hand side of the screen rather than the right. Is all I mean by that. But a poor start for the two in quotes home teams so far. Not a goal between them. So last time I said that, I said it before my game and it got switched around. I lost because I called out an all away or all home team win or whatever it was, and it backfired on me immediately. So I should probably just shut up about that today. Right, next up we have got Netherlands versus France. So Dodgy said, can you make my game later because I'm not going to be finishing work till 10. Sorry Dodgy mate, I'm going to have to start now with this. So yeah, not going to maybe see the start of it. I don't know how far he lives away from his work, but he's not going to see the start of his game, and I'm sorry for that mate, but I've got to do him in order as I have done all tournament. This is the 91st game we have now played. Not 91st. Yeah, 91st game of the tournament, which is pretty crazy. 91st game that we've powered through on here. Netherlands versus France. This should be a blinding game. This would be a decent one. I'm still not quite sure how Netherlands got this far, to be fair. Both these teams battered people in the previous round, though. So I think it's 4-1 for one and 5-1 for the other. So this should be hopefully a goal fest with any luck, if we're really lucky. Right, give me just 1 minute to do a quick good night thing, and then I will be back oh, maybe not just yet. Hang on. Right, okay, forget that. I thought she'd gone to bed, she hasn't. In that case, I'll crack on with the next game and not delay it. Sorry, Dodgy may have had a chance of making it, but he's not going to have a chance now. Right, game 3. So this is going to be the first game. This is going to be the first pairing sorted for quarterfinal match 3. And then the next match between Germany and Colombia will be the second match for quarterfinal 3. Let's go! Let's do this and see who's going to get through out these 2 giants of world football at times. Netherlands less so at the moment, obviously, but France still powering on pretty nicely, I'd say, at present. Here we go. Here we go, lads. Here we go. Can't remember who France's manager is on this, but Dodgy is Netherlands. I need to have a quick check on the stream. Completely forgotten. Pretty Netherlands. Really? Really? That's a random pick based on their more recent form. I wouldn't think Netherlands have given anything to suggest they're going to be World Cup winners, have they? What? Where on earth did he get that from? Genuinely, how on earth did he come to that conclusion? I don't understand anyone. I don't think anyone would expect them to win it. I mean, fair play if you've got previous ones right. Oh, BigBoiPug is France. There we go. So Dodgy as Netherlands versus BigBoiPug as France. Here we go. Oh, he's in. He's looking for a ball in. Oh, he's gone wide. This is dangerous. Oh, he's put it wide. He's put it wide. Deschamps is going to be fuming. Poor finish. Weak shot and wide combined. Not going to be happy with that one. Good opening attack, but that was a very poor opening finish from the French. So this is the bottom half. I was like, this is the bottom half. So this is Senegal, etc., will not meet these guys until the final. So for you, McSaunders, mate, this match is this is like the bottom half of the draw, which you guys won't clash with until the final. So this match is fairly relevant. What is that shot? He's rushed that one, scuffed it a bit, and just scooped up into the keeper's arms there. Poor one. Wow, that was a really bad pass. That one, however, is a blinder. What an almighty ball that was on the volley. This is a frantic game when no one's really getting... What a frantic game when no one seems to really be composed right now. It's very end-to-end, but, like, with no structure. Portugal. What? Really? I think he should probably retire from his predictions if he's predicted a Netherlands-Portugal final. The hell? What a random prediction. On what grounds, though, would you... I don't understand any part of that prediction at all. There's no way... I wouldn't have said anyone. I know that the way the draw works out can change things. But Portugal were never going to beat anyone particularly good, let's be honest. I know they got very close with Spain, to be fair. Very close. Closer than I thought they were going to. But they've not got enough decent players to be like full on like beating one of the big teams. Like Netherlands have got a decent lineup, but again, I wouldn't say Netherlands are going to be. I don't think Netherlands will get anywhere near France or anyone either. Fortune telling, yeah. I don't know what. That's a strange prediction. My God. He's an economist. He's probably owns a betting company, mate, and he's probably made a killing from people betting on that being the final. That's what he's done. That's where the economist has come into him. He's like, I've got the last 3 right. That's really like lads. Back him. Just go and use Joachim Clement's betting app. All right, put all your money on Portugal and Netherlands to get to the final. The odds are amazing. He's raked in like millions of pounds and gone, actually, yeah, sorry lads, I was wrong, but I'm now rich, so cheers. That's the truth. You watch. You got Ladbrokes. There's a Clement's betting out there as well somewhere. Oh, that looks like a bad tackle, but they've played on. Or they haven't. Yellow card incoming. Yep. Uh-oh. Yellow for Gravenbach. Is it Gravenberch? I thought it was Gravenbach. Is that his name? I swear it was Gravenbach. I swear it was. Oh, it is Gravenberch. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough then. That really threw me. Don't know why I thought that was otherwise. Having a moment there, clearly. Anyway, here come Netherlands again. They've got a... Oh, good attempt at first time ball free, but to no avail just there. This is already screaming like extra time to me, this one. Dodgy might see the end of this game. I thought I talked it up. Yeah, legit. Yeah, I feel like they might. Good save from Verbruggen. Nice. Let's fast forward it though. And crack on. Did you know? Do you know a fact, Saunders? Did you know, albeit briefly, that the Norwegian keeper played for Norwich? We had him on loan from Villa in Ireland. I don't think he played very many games. I don't know when that was either. A few seasons ago now, I'd say. I don't think it was that. It wasn't a million years ago, but it wasn't that recent either. Guy looks like a bloody beast now. Almighty chap. Made some good saves for the team. If he could have a bad game against England, that'd be fantastic, though. But yeah. Did he actually play for Reading? Seriously? Oh wow, didn't know that. Wasn't very good. Damn. Here he comes. Oh, he's kept it in play. Can he get a ball in? He's cut inside. Oh, he's lost the opportunity. Or has he? Oh, this is just two teams who just don't look like they can get through each other at all at the moment. I'll tell you what's getting really hot in here. And it's literally the third of 8 games. This is going to be painful. Thank God the temperature's cooler down tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday. Tomorrow night I think gets a bit cooler, which should make streaming in here a bit nicer tomorrow night. Whatever we do. I said I'll do a poll for tomorrow night. It's going to be either, yeah, Among Us or Jackbox. I'm tempted to pick Among Us because Jackbox. It'll be a bit calmer than having to like chat for the entire stream. I think Jackbox might be the choice for that reason. Oh my word! What a save! What a save! How's he not scored from there? He was inside the 6-yard box. That's a blinding save. That's a blinding save. Overhead kick. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, I think we had in the last World Cup we had an overhead kick when Brazil beat Serbia 9-8 by I think it was Neymar, and it was bloody amazing. It was the winning goal as well. I don't even know if I can find that goal again, but my God, legit the best goal of the entire tournament. I think that would have been the first overhead kick in this tournament. 0-0 half time. I tell you, this is going to extra time. I called the last result right. I'm calling this one. Put the ball down on the floor, the Luton player behind him. Oh no, seriously? Oh, he's a goalkeeper. I assume. Oh dear. That's pretty embarrassing. Pretty funny as well. So Netherlands bossing this one, but no goals yet. Bossing it on shots, on passes attempted, on pass accuracy, on everything. But no goals. I'm going to mention this one more time. Reads a lot like my stats versus with Qatar versus Africa. Didn't end well for me. Domination does not mean a win. France, I'm not out of this game. Dodgy's probably sprinting home to get back in time for this game. Oh, Norway keeper. I didn't realise that. Cool. Second half of France versus Morocco kicking off imminently. The players now coming out of the tunnel there as well. So this will be kicking off again in the next minute or two. I would love to see Morocco win this game. If Morocco won this game, and someone could just put Argentina out, we're going to have a really surprise winner then. I'd love that. Well, unless Spain go and win it. I don't feel Spain feel beatable to me. I don't think they're not what they were again a few years ago either. They're decent still, don't get me wrong, but they're not like peak team. Lose France and I think everyone else is like, it could literally be anyone's then. Like literally anyone's. And again, if Morocco beat France, that clearly includes Morocco. Like, so beyond unpredictable if they can pull this off. Genuinely, I don't think I've seen a worse penalty for a long while than that Mbappe one. That was awful. Oh, I love Emi Martinez. He's such a troll, and I mean that in the best way. Like, he's the kind of keeper that like we had Tim Krul, and Tim Krul would always encourage the ball boys to not give him the ball back. If we were winning, he'd basically tell them to leave the ball alone, so he had to go and get it to waste time. He was amazing. Or encourage the crowd to throw the ball like back into the stands. We couldn't get the ball. This is obviously before they placed him around the ground. He'd literally encourage them to throw it away so we couldn't get it, and he'd turn to the referee and go like, what am I supposed to do? He was brilliant. And Martinez is like that, but like in a different way. I bloody love the guy. He's such a wind-up merchant. He's the kind of player which, when you play against him, would do you head him, but again, when he's on your team, just love him. I think he's gone off the boil a bit recently. I don't think he's quite where he was at like World Cup 90, World Cup 2022, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, we're referring to 19 whatever World Cups and whatnot before. I don't think he's as good now. I think he's losing a little bit. I think he's still decent, but he just feels like he's not where he was at a few years ago. Even last season for Villa, I don't think he was as good. Don't think he's crazy old though, is he? Don't think he's like much over his. He's not much into his 30s, is he? I want it said. Let's have a look. Have to have a little look and find out. Gonna Google him right now and see Emu Martinez. Don't know who he is. Emu Martinez. I think he's like 31, 32. 33, okay. So now he's got a good few years left of him, to be fair, but I just feel he doesn't feel quite at where he was at. You did one at Reading? Did you actually? No way. I saw something today on social media and it was like like sometimes I think they call it Kane's Forgotten Club, which we played for us, and the highlights reel for him for us was poor because he just didn't really get many chances, to be fair, because we were in a very defensive team. But it was like him like trying to take on people like Vincent Kompany when we were in the Prem and gone as well. So it was like he was 19, to be fair. He wasn't where he's at now at all, not even close. But or cutting past the player and then putting the ball wide from his shots. Things like now it'd go in the bottom corner like every time. But he was obviously honing his skills at 19. Let's go on extra time still. Please prove me wrong. Because there's still not really been, other than that great save from the French keeper from the Netherlands shot, there's not been a great deal going on. God damn, man. We don't want extra time games, ideally. Dodgy and BigBoiPug are 16 minutes away from the first extra time game of the last 16. We've got Ederson's Morocco and Saunders Senegal so far through. This is going to be Team 3 and Match 3 sorted once this one's done. Will we have France or Netherlands through? Both big teams, but they're really... Bear in mind, this was a 5 and a 4-1 for these two teams in the previous round. This game has been painfully lacking in action, but maybe that's because they're both that good. But there's been, other than the really clear opportunity for Netherlands, there's not been a great deal outside of that. And they've got a counter on here, though. They haven't got that many options. Can he find a ball through? He's gone backwards again, and France behind the ball again. Ugh. Got to go inside, surely. They need the passes to find now. Can he turn his man? Oh, maybe. Next pass is huge here. Can he shoot? Oh, what a finish. What a little cheeky finish that is. Outside of the foot on the floor. Who was that? Cliver. What a finish that is. I don't think I've seen an on-the-floor Trivela that cool ever on this game. That was the coolest finish in the world. An outside of the foot, low-driven Trivela. What have I just seen? Look at this. Look at that as a finish. That is a sweet finish. That is a nice goal. Fair play. Okay. Dodgy's going to be loving life. We could have Dodgy, Saunders and Ederson all through at this point to the last 8. What a goal. That was a really sweet finish, that one. Enjoyed that. One of the best goals I've seen in terms of like, I don't think only like a calm finish, but my word, a bit of skill on that one. Lovely. BigBoiPug has got 10 minutes to find an equaliser. Oh, good clearance. Was worried him from for a sec there. That's good work. Akion bringing in some defensive options here to try and hold firm in this one. Good ball, but he's going to surely... Oh, what is that as a pass back? Wow, he did not want that, did he? That was dangerous. Are France going to get my prediction right, but ruin my hope to avoid extra time by getting an equaliser in the last 5 minutes? Oh, no. Oh, my word. Defender got in just in time there. More subs. I completely forgot Elise was Reading. Damn, man. I completely forgot that. I didn't realise that Antonio was. Sigurdsson? I feel like I do remember him signing from Everton from you guys, but I'd forgotten. Elise, I'd forgotten, but it rings bells. Yeah, Antonio, no. Didn't remember that one at all. Damn. Fair play with the Elise one. That's nice. What a player. He's come on. I mean, he was good even before he moved. Oh, this could be it. He's got to square the ball. Oof. Another great save from the French keeper. Is that manual in it? Why are you rushing, mate? 2 minutes left. France cannot afford to concede at this point. They've got to counter fast here. That clock is ticking. They're hoping this is going to be a 2 or 3 minutes for injury time, which is always the max. We've not seen more than 3 minutes at any point in this competition, and 3 minutes is rare. And they're pushing forward here. They're pushing forward. They need to find the options quickly. What is that pass? He had Dembele, I think it was, clear. And this is looking like France are on the way out. I think BigBoiPug's hopes and dreams are getting shattered here. Or has that one mistake... Oh no, maybe not yet. They've countered and they've lost the ball. This could be problems. This could be problems. Oh my word. Oh my word. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Yeah, that was offside. Definitely offside. Oh my word. For a minute there I was like, okay, the fact that the whistle blew means that was offside. Oh my word. For a second there I was going to say, like, what's happened here? They've blown when he's gone for a shot. They nearly blew that. They should not have given the ball that late in the game. That was nearly an almighty cock-up, but they have survived. I have lost my pen, which when I find it, I will write these scores down and crack on. My pen has decided to have a brief disappearance from my table. Give me a moment, guys, while I find that. I'm not quite sure how my pen is 2 meters behind me. I don't remember even falling off the table, but there we go. My pen's gone for a little wander and I've found it once more. GG's, Dodgy mate. You are through to the next round with a narrow 1-0 victory versus France. Solid performance. Dominated in all areas of the pitch, to be fair. Wow, accuracy for France, 88% is pretty low. So we've got Dodgy, Ederson and McSaunders through. 3 regulars powering their way through into the semi-finals. The stats suggest that was a fair result. French keeper kept him in it, to be fair, I think. But couldn't keep them in it to the point of winning the game. Anyway, D. Marlon with the assist for Netherlands. Oops, I haven't got this written down. D. Marlon with the assist. Cliver with a goal. And that's going to be that for that, because there's no other goals or anything. And then match facts. I think that was 1 yellow, if I can remember. Gravenberch was the only one, I think. With the yellow card, I don't think there's any more in the game. Nope. Cool. That's 3 locked in. Let me get this updated onto the various spreadsheets we've got over here. Netherlands still sneaking through to the quarterfinals. Dodgy, go on, mate. Well played to you, sir. Not that you had any involvement in that, but you know, well done for being lucky with who you've picked as your team, basically. Right. And it'll progress you through on the little chart there. I'll put a stats update thing through on tomorrow. I haven't had a chance since the last week to do it, but I will do it tomorrow at some point, so we'll have a fully updated goals, assists, cards, etc. thing on Discord appearing tomorrow. Probably in the morning at some point, I'd imagine. Right, one more thing to update and then we are good. So having said there are no goals or home wins for the home teams, we've reversed it entirely. 1 goal and no goals for away team and a home win now as well. Right, next up we have got Germany versus Colombia, and they will be facing Dodgy if whoever gets through here. So again, this is the 3rd quarter-final sorted out once we get this game done. So this one is Cold Server versus Udoor. So let's get this one locked in. I will be back in a minute after this one because I do need to quickly go and say goodnight. So I'll get this one prepared and then I'll go and say goodnight quickly and I'll be back and we'll crack straight on with the next game. So you want a minute to go and grab a drink, whatever, Saunders and anyone else here. If there's anyone else here, then please feel free. While I take just a minute to go and say goodnight. Back in just a sec, guys. My ability to miss a goddamn goal in a football game is outstanding. Hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh what a finish! Nice goal, but stand on me missing a goal. Anyway, hello everyone. I'm sorry I was away for a minute. I was saying good night real quickly. We're going to crack on now with game number 4, which, as you can see on the screen, is Germany versus Colombia. That is cold server versus Udoor. I've been in the cool room. I'm now back in my meltingly hot room. This is feeling massively unpleasant, but we go we go straight away with these kits, and we see whether we're going to have Germany or Colombia through into the last 8. Germany have been good in this tournament. Germany games have been mostly very fun to watch. I think Germany will go far. I think if they played France or Netherlands, the outcome would have been similar. A very close game. What is that stadium roof? Where is this match? That is a very odd looking stadium. Okay. Eze was rejected. Wow. Damn. Anyway, Udoor or cold server for this one. And can Morocco get back in this game? I've missed like 9 full minutes there. I was gone longer than I meant to be, sorry, but I've got to do a polite good night. We're fine, we're still good for time tonight anyway. This is the halfway point game, and we're halfway through the stream time basically. I've had 4 hours tonight, it was never going to go 4 hours. No handball for what, Saunders, mate? What I missed? I'm confused. Did I miss something else?
Here's how Colombia will begin the game. Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination.
Oh, from earlier? I'm confused. You've not missed another penalty, has he? No. No. Anyway, let's see how this one goes. I think Germany are very decent in this one. I can't remember how Colombia have played, to be quite honest, to this point. Germany have looked good in every game, though. But they've also looked a bit vulnerable defensively as well, so it's made for some interesting battles. What, in the build-up to the goal, they got allowed? Or another goal? Well, they handballed in the build-up to their goal, but that's been allowed anyway. Right, okay. Oh, man. The thing is, right, so my frustration with VR in general, right? So the other night when the Egypt goal got disallowed, right, for that foul on whoever it was, I think whichever Argentinian player it was, or Enzo, I can't, whoever it was anyway, and they scored for the back of it, right? So how long after that foul would Morocco have been allowed to have scored for it to have countered? This is what I don't understand, because like that was a good 30 seconds probably after the handball they scored, sorry, after the foul they scored, right? So if Morocco had not lost position for like minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it was, would that have still gone back to that ridiculously? Because like to me, if it's not in the immediate, like if the foul wasn't like literally seconds before the goal, I don't get how you can how you can go back there. If they've seen it in real time and not given it, how can you go back to the other end of the pitch and go, actually it was a foul, we're going to now disallow it? It's a joke. It's ridiculous to go back literally the length of the pitch and go, no, it's a foul now. There needs to be a time limit on these things after it happens to be like, no, or I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. VR is controlling too much of the game at this point. But then, okay, but the problem in that case is, what happens if the foul is committed just inside the Argentina half, and then they pass back and forward for like a bit, and then they attack? It's all just so stupid. I don't like it's. That's not what VR was brought in for, in my opinion. VR is controlling so many decisions now that you never know when a goal stands. Like that goal to me, I was like, brilliant, it's definitely a goal. Didn't even notice the other bit because it was so long before. To then go, actually been disallowed for something that happened like 30 seconds ago is just obscene. Like VR needs to be locked down for certain things. I don't mind it being used to make sure the corners are correct because they can be crucial in games. I don't mind them checking quickly to see if who got the final touch on that. I think that's a good thing. No issue with the corners, no issues with making sure penalties and whatnot or red cards were legit. I don't mind for any of that stuff. But pulling it back 30, 45 seconds after an incident happened when the referee's gone, no, it's okay, is utterly ridiculous. They've got to say, right, referees have complete control over certain things. Unless there's unless they're red card offences, they leave it. You can't pull back for yellow card offences. You leave it. That foul was not a red or yellow card offence in the referee's eyes. VAR shouldn't get involved. It's a joke. They can review yellow cards in this, can't they? So if there's a yellow card that leads to a red card, they can review that in the World Cup. That I don't mind. Yeah, 2-0. Oh, damn. This one's dumb. But yeah, in the World Cup, they can review a second yellow to make sure they don't send someone off wrongly. But yeah, I agree some yellow cards are given out stupidly. But again, though, at the point where you start doing that, it's like, what is the point of referees anymore? You might as well have like a screen that just notifies you when decisions are made. This has got to be a goal or save. But yeah, at the point where you start having everything like that overruled, you start literally taking so much of the work off the referee. The referee may as well not give it because VAR is going to overrule anyway. I feel sorry for referees now. They've got just constant, just like hassle, like from VAR. It's annoying. There needs to be certain things it goes near, and if they aren't clear, obvious mistakes, which again I know again is another grey area by the wording of it, it should be left alone. I have no issues with corners. I think the corners is a good idea. Free kicks, no, because then you're looking at every single foul. Every single foul is potentially going to have an impact. You can't be doing every free kick. That's mental. No, corners is fine to make sure that it should be a corner. Throw-ins, no, because it's just irrelevant. Like corners are big. Get a corner or you can set up a goal. A lot of people, the corners I get, throw-ins, no. Free kicks, no. Red cards, yes. Yellow cards, again, probably a no to me. Because the yellow cards is, you're going to get different referees who let different things go. Not every referee is going to give a yellow card for the same level of foul. So, I have no issue. So, if we're going to have VAR for goal reviews to make sure the goal's legit. In terms of there were no fouls. Oh, God, there were no there were no legit reasons it could have not been given. So, like, for an offside or a clear and obvious foul. A clear and obvious foul that either there was someone blocking the keeper's vision, like clearly blocking, it's clearly between him and the ball, or a clear foul on the play that led to a goal. Oh, Saunders, yeah, that needs to be both ways round. I agree, it's ridiculous. That rule needs to be both ways, otherwise what's the point? I agree. Dumb rule, in that sense, yeah. If it's reviewed both ways round to make sure a corner's given rightly, then fine. If it's like, yeah, if it's only one way or the other, shouldn't be the case. But in general, I don't mind that. Free kicks, no, that gets ref the referees. Penalties, fair enough. Free kicks, you've got to leave them to the ref. There's so many free kicks in the game. Any free kick in like the final third it starts getting reviewed. You think how many more stoppages is that going to be? It's going to start turning into bloody like American football. You're going to end up with more stoppages than play. How has he missed that shot? How has he not put that in? He had an open goal and hit the keeper who was standing one side. That's an horrific miss. If they review every single free kick, mate, you look how many free kicks there are in a game. If they start reviewing every single one, it would be chaos. I don't know how many free kicks are on an average game. A lot, like a lot. Let's see how many free kicks have been so far in this game, for example, just out of curiosity. There have been 15 fouls in this game so far. 15. So one of them was the penalty. So that's 14 VAR checks. 14 VAR checks. You can't do that. It'd be ridiculous. You can't have that for every free kick. It would be chaos. What, every single free kick in a game? There's been 14 in this game when they're like, there's another 20 minutes to play. You're looking at 20. How can you make it optional? It's got to be them or not. You can't make it optional. It's got to be all them or not them at all. It can't be an optional thing. That cannot be a thing. No way free kicks. My God, that would be horrific. How could you? You could never do a quick take. You could never take a quick free kick. That option would be gone. Everything would be stopped. You think how much play would stop across the course of a game with 14 of them? Say there's 7 free kicks. Okay, say there's 7 free kicks a half. Okay, right, 7 free kicks a half. And if every one of those is like a minute to look at it before they can review it, 7 minutes injury time before other delays, you then get into the point where the game is going to have 10 minutes extra both halves. You can't do every free kick. That would be crazy. The corners are quite quick to see if it got a nick off a player. Like, and if they can't see clearly, they leave it to the referee's judgment. But like, you can't do every free kick. That's just too much. There's got to be a line. They do. The referee's a puppet. Agreed. I couldn't agree more, mate. I couldn't agree more. Anyway, 0-0 half time here. Close game between these two. Not a lot in it at all. Germany have missed a sitter. I don't know who that was. Number 10. Is that Musiala or is that Havertz? I'm not even sure. I don't know what number Havertz is. I thought he was 10, but I'm not sure. But whoever it was, missed a sitter. Whoever number 10 is missed an absolute sitter. I'll watch them they get the ball and see. Musiala's missed an absolute sitter in this game. Should be 1-0. Morocco going home to the hands of France, I think. Unless they can turn on the style. I don't think it's going to happen now. France-Spain semi-final is going to be pretty impressive, though. That's going to be a chaos game. What's TMO, Saunders? I said this last stream, I think. The whole snickometer thing for that disallowed Croatia goal was just ridiculous. We're not bloody snickometers in bloody football is just what? So we're looking at we're looking for the finest glance of the ball off someone's head. Really? This is where football's gone to now. We're looking for these things. We've gone from clear and obvious to literally the ball skimming off someone's head fractionally. It's just gone too far. It's going to literally end up being... it's going to literally end up being... Well, honestly, American football, we're going to end up with the games lasting... They're already... I mean, World Cup now, you've got... I mean, I know we aren't doing hydration breaks at home. You've got a minimum of 6 minutes additional already. A lot of the games are going 10 minutes at the end of the game now, aren't they? Loads of these games are going 8-9 minutes at the end of the game. Every single game now. You start doing every single check for free kicks as well. You're going to add another 5 minutes on each half again. You're going to end up with games literally lasting 2 hours. And just with mostly stoppages. It's just going to be awful. You don't want... You lose all the flow of the game. There'd be no fun watching that when it stops out all the while. And then every goal... Even now every goal you're like, does it count or not? The pause the clock thing is the one thing America do and I wish we did do. That's the one thing I wish we did do, to be quite honest. And at 45 minutes... And at 45 minutes, when the ball goes out of play, they end it. Like they do in rugby. Not blow at 45 bang on, but let the ball go out of play. Let the play finish, because I know in America they used to just blow up, I think, immediately. But just let the play finish. Once the ball goes out of play, then that's done. Then the game is over. That's what I agree with that completely. I think the clock should just stop every time. I agree with that 100%, mate. Yeah, rugby do it as well. I've got no issue with that. I'd have no issue at all with that. I'd like that to be the thing. Ooh, decent effort from that's Havertz, isn't it? I think that's better, so you actually know exactly how much time there is left. Because I always think, even with some of these matches, they've had tons of injury time, and the referees are letting them run another 2-3 minutes. You're like, where have you got this time from? When you've seen there have been no stoppages at the back end of games, the Croatia-Portugal game went on for an extra 2 or 3 minutes. Don't know where the time came from. There was one the other day as well, another one since that game, where there was again tons and tons of injury time after the already tons of injury time. And you're like, where's that come from as well? Oh, Musiala, dirty player. He lost it in their last game, didn't he, as well? When I had a little snap of somebody. Oh, that's nasty, man. That was no in the ball. This is another one which is starting to scream extra time to me a little bit. Come on, Colombia. Is this your opportunity? Oh. Germany have had the better chances. I still don't know how Musiala missed that opportunity first half. It was so easy. He literally had to just hit half the goal and he would have scored. It was like Reeder missing for Switzerland. We had the whole goal. He hit it across the goal and got the keeper somehow. Oh, good touchdown there. But again, doing too much, not passing the ball. I've been to Germany once, loved it. Really nice there. Really liked it a lot. It was crazy warm as well. I went quite early in the year, April, and it was ridiculous. It was like summer temperatures. It was awesome. It was really nice. Would love to go again. It's tricky at the moment, obviously, but I'd love to go again for sure at some point. Oh, it's a penalty! Oh, Germany, what have you done? Was that a soft one? We've had some horribly soft penalties on this game in this World Cup. Oh my God, really? Another soft one. I think you've been here for some of these soft ones as well, Saunders, mate. That was awful. James Rodriguez going off as the penalty comes in. Carrascal coming on, who is taking the penalty for Colombia, who have not really had clear-cut chances in this game, but have got a chance to score. Oh my God. I think we've seen a penalty worse than Mbappe's. He's literally side-footed directly at the keeper. I mean, that penalty was so unjust anyway that maybe that was the fair outcome. Diaz with a penalty as bad as Mbappe's earlier tonight, for real. That was dire. Germany got to really get going now. They've missed a couple of good shot opportunities. I think that's Colombia's chance of an upset gone. Who knows though? They're not conceded yet, so should have, but they haven't. That option's gone. They're looking for a ball through. There's players making runs. That's again an odd ball, but he's got to it. Oh, that's never going to go in there, is it?
Intelligent ball. Oh, that's super defending. That looked dangerous, but he did so well there. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides.
Undav, he scored late in one of these games, I believe. A big goal. Can he come on and do some damage here?
Possession changing hands. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now.
We've got extra time now, aren't we? We need a last minute winner in this one. Oh, nice, dude. Done a good bit of travelling, fair play. Where is Chemnitz in Germany? I've got no idea. I've not even heard of it. Croatia's supposed to be nice. Croatia's quite odd, isn't it? Because Croatia's coastline literally steals all of... Is it Bosnia? I think it's Croatia's. They've got like... Their coastline goes right in front of the whole way along in front of Bosnia. So Bosnia have got a tiniest bit of coastline where they've got a port or something. And yet Croatia have literally... Their country literally is like a narrow line. Part of it's a narrow line that goes all the way in front of Bosnia. It's brutal. Like, it's so harsh. Bosnia have got like literally a port for coastline. That's it. Doesn't seem a very fair split. They could give them a little bit back. I'm sure they can probably go there easy enough. I don't know whether they've got to have like passport controls to get there, but like if you look at the map, it's mental. It's like the thinnest strip of Croatia, like pretty much along the whole way. Oh my word! Colombia nearly nick it at the end. Neuer, massive save from Neuer. Huge from the lad. I thought that was going to be in. I felt like it was going to go. What a save that is. Yeah, Croatia's one I wouldn't mind going to at some point in the future. Out of interest, when you went there, did they speak English or out of curiosity? Or do you have to learn Croatian? I'm assuming Croatian is a language. I don't know. I feel quite naive not knowing. But, I would like to go there. It's been the up-and-coming place for quite a few years now, isn't it, to be fair. Right, 2 minutes left for someone to steal this in normal time. Colombia have had 2 good chances. Germany have had a couple of good chances just during the game. No goals yet. How many minutes of injury time are there going to be? Undav has done something for Germany before. Are we going to... Voltemada's done some decent things before as well. 3 minutes. There's time for another... There's still time. Just about. This guy's doing his best to wind the clock down, though, in the corner. Where's he going? Good ball up the line. Is he going to bomb it or cut inside? There's a minute to go. Oof. There's gaps here. There's opportunities with the pass to the right. There's opportunities. Can he turn? He's turned. Another save from Neuer. Germany, who've been strong for most of this game, are up against it at the end. Colombia giving it their all at the end of this game. This is the last opportunity here, 100%. Can they score from the corner? We don't get direct goals from corners. That's going to be the end of this one. Oof! That is a terrible foul. Referee's played on from that, really? Surely that player's getting a belated yellow card. That was horrific. Extra time we get for game number 4. Nothing can separate them after the 90 minutes. I want to look. That's got to have been a yellow card on the stroke of full time. That has to be. I can't look, so I've got to let it straight away. Extra time. Here we go. That Colombian player must have been yellow carded because that was horrific. That tackle. Right. 30 more minutes of this. Don't think it's in a bad game. I was a bit distracted by the France game for the first half. Second half was interesting. Chances created, no goals just yet. This feels like a 1-goal game. What a ball. Oof. Beautiful in swing that was. That was nice.
Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Here they come again. Oh, it's a weird scoop on.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Interesting pass.
Oh, goal kick.
But a goal kicked the outcome. Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say. Campas. Carrascal. Juan Quintero. Hamilton Campas. That's a good looking pass.
Decent ball, but not quite again. They keep knocking, but no one's quite. Keep knocking on the door, but no one is ringing that bell just yet.
He's certainly not alone.
Good option. Got me now. Oh, the finishing's been atrocious in this game. Suarez, mate, you again literally had just smashed and just scored. How's he missing from there? Musiala had one from even closer and missed.
Played over. Oh, chance perhaps. That didn't worry the keeper. Foul.
Right, Germany, you've been getting worse and worse as this game's gone on. Voltemade has to do some good things for this team. And there it is. And right before half time, Undav, I told you, Undav's a good little sub. He's like a super sub for this team. Assist from Voltemade as well. Undav is definitely someone who comes on and changes games for this team, for sure. Deserved it first half. Second half, Colombia have been all over him, and even during this they've been pretty decent. Can Hakimi in the real game getting him back in for Morocco? Sorry, what is that?
It's a really great goal.
Oh, that was a weird save from the keeper. Good finish anyway. And that's Germany 1-0 up with the first half of extra time about to finish. So, do you know what? I've never been to Scotland. Never been. Been to every other part of the United Kingdom and also Ireland as well as Northern Ireland. Not Scotland. I want to go there. Do want to go there at some point. Pretty sure you can fly to Edinburgh from here, I think. It's really expensive. It's like really expensive though. Really expensive considering you're going about, what, 700 miles. It's a pricey trip. So Cold Server looks like he's going to make his way through to the final 8 unless Udoor's Colombia can turn the corner on this game in the last 15 minutes. They can take the penalties. Oh my word, those stats. Again, I'm going to reference Qatar vs Africa here. Those stats are disgusting. How on earth is this? How on earth are Germany winning it? 3 times as many more shots from Colombia. Oh, I really want Morocco to score one back, get one back in this game, just to make the last bit tense. Decent chance from that corner. They weren't a million miles away. Keeper was standing behind the line then when that came in. That's where he backed over his goal line. I mean, I don't know what he's doing there. Odd one. Anyway, oh, he's going to finish it. Is he going to finish it? Saved. Diaz is going to be ruining that penalty miss because that would have probably got him across the line if he'd put it away. One of the worst penalties ever. Just literally just passed to the keeper. He's in. He's in. He's in. He's got to be. Oh my God! They've hit another one straight at the keeper. Are you kidding me? What is where they're finishing? They've hit 2. They've been in 2 one-on-ones and hit it straight at the keeper. And then missed a penalty with an awful finish. Colombia literally create opportunities, and their finishing is awful. Germany are beyond lucky to be in this game. They've been good in this tournament, but they've been poor. The longest gone is only 2-0 now, isn't it? Wow. Again, awful finishing. This game could be 4-4. Actually, could be. Strange game, this. Strange game. Lots of opportunities, but some atrocious finishing. Why don't we play short to Volmada? Oh, he's lost the ball. And Colombia come forward again. And they've got options here. They need to all bomb forward now. You've got 5 minutes, guys. You have 5 minutes to save this game. They've got 5 players forward. There's 6 back for Germany. Why has he gone long? There was a player short for it. Oh my god. Colombia are frustrating as anything. So many opportunities in this game. The finishing's terrible, mate. It really is. Really awful. Really, really awful. Colombia should have won this game. They really should have. How they've not scored with some of the opportunities they've had is beyond me. Good save, but again. What? But why is he offside there? He didn't play the ball to him from there. Did he? Oh, I thought the ball went back. Fair enough, he's offside anyway. Right, they've got 2 minutes. They're going to get 1 chance in this 2 minutes if they're lucky. If they don't lose the ball, they're going to get 1 opportunity to see everything they ever wanted. The passes have got to be right now, guys. Oh, he's given it away. There's 1 minute. This one's done. Somehow Colombia have chucked this one away, despite having had 3 times as many shots as Germany. They've had them there. Germany could really ruin them here by scoring another one. Ref, call the whistle, mate. Colombia have just had an awful game. Why is the whistle not gone? Come, ref. There it is. Oh dear, oh dear. That's an absolute howler. Germany 1. Colombia 0. That's a rough one. I can't say they deserve that at all. 45 minutes in, 100%. 120 minutes in. I don't know how that's ended that way at all. They've had an absolute shocker. I missed whatever release I did, sorry. I was too busy focused on the end of this one. Did Lacey miss an easy chance? 15 shots versus 6. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Right, Udoor with a goal. I'm sure it's Volmada with the assist, but apparently not according to that. Was there no assist? I swear he got put through. Apparently not. Must have taken the nick off somebody else, because I swear my life he played him in for that goal, but apparently not. I think he did robbed him an assist there. He's got quite a few as well. Right, Rios with a card. Musiala with a card. Who else have we got down here? Any others? No, apparently not. Did someone get one on strike at 90 minutes? No. Someone got mullered on 90 minutes as well. Like, that was this game, and nothing got given for it. I'm astounded. They went right through the back of someone, and the ref said play on. How that wasn't given as a card, I don't know. Anyway, Cole server goes through somehow. So we've now had 2... So far, we've not had both teams score a goal in this tournament. We've not had a game so far in this last 16 where both teams have scored. We had a 0-4, 0-2, 1-0, 1-0. And now you're on to England. Can EAFC England pull off something here and get themselves through into the last... Let's put that one there through. Into the last 8 as well. Hopefully they can. So, just to confirm that quarter-final, Netherlands, Dodgy, is now against Germany, Clezon. So Netherlands' path to this point has been Brazil. They're battered. France, now they've got Germany. My God. Netherlands have had a rough... And then to get... Wow. And then potentially to get through to the semi-finals, they've got to play Argentina. Possibly as well. They've had a rough run through, my God. Whereas Saunders, mate, you've had Cape Verde and Scotland. I feel like... I feel like, Saunders, you might be the Argentina of this tournament at the moment. In comparison to what Dodgy's had to face. It doesn't feel fair, does it, mate? If I'm being honest. It feels like you... it really does feel like you are the Argentina. The African Argentina. That's what we're going to call you for the time being. Anyway, let's get these stats down quickly. Can't believe that result. Colombia have just had a mare there. Literally just shot themselves in the foot by not getting this one done. Right, let's get this locked down and on to the next game. Excuse me, my voice is going. Right, 2 seconds. Right, next game is England, Clezon versus Algeria, Oscar. So let's get on with this one now. We reach a halfway point of the stream. Oh, I'm so warm. It's not fun. Right. Let's go, no messing. And Algeria. So teams currently through into the last 8 are Morocco, Senegal, Netherlands and Germany. 2 African teams, 2 European teams at the moment. No teams from South or North America at the moment. We've got Canada still involved. And that's it. For any part of America, North or South. Or Canada being that area as well. That's it. And Argentina are still in the tournament. Sorry, Argentina are still there for now as well. My bad. Right. Let's get the chat back open on the screen. So Clezon is England and Oscar is Algeria in this one. And the winner of this one will be facing either Canada, Sharky, or Czech Republic Gaming 38. And I'm assuming that will be the next match after this one. I would guess. Right, let's crack on. Let's go. Get chat back up. Get this game up and running. Still 2-0 France with 4.5 minutes left. You would assume it's done at this point. I can't see France chucking away a 2-goal lead at this point. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Nah, Morocco are good. Morocco just need to keep improving. Tournament on tournament. Teams like Morocco, Japan are going to get closer and closer over the years now, for sure. They're stepping it up every tournament. So, fair play to them. Unfortunately, they got France, as I said at this point. I think they'd have given anyone else a better game. France are just too clear of the pack right now. I've got to support I've got to support England this one. Sorry, I've got to support them. I can't not. Go on, England. Come on, Harry Kane. Let's go, lad. Oof.
Defensive job done for now.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending.
Right, here we go.
I think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward.
Can Clezon? Clezon's England. It's all about Clezon England. Sorry, I'm gonna be very biased in this one. I want England. I can't not be. Sorry. Oh dear. What a weird shot that was. I was looking at what deflection that take. That was a weird hit. Thought he'd spoon that weirdly over the bar. Can I get a replay of that one, please? I'm gonna let this play through. I kind of want to see it. Nope, we're just gonna get the manager cut scene. Didn't want that. Oh, okay. That was a nice. That was like a kind of a club set piece. That was what a header to the far post. That was beautifully worked. And we have a surprise because Algeria are ahead of England in this one. What a move that was beautiful. Look at this. He snuck in there. Number 24 is 25. Reece James. It's Reece James slacking at the far post, mate. Cover your far post. Get on the post, lads. He snuck in there 1-0. My God. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Brought my fan even closer. It's so hot in this room. Do you know what? We're going to have like literally nearly 100% humidity here overnight tonight. It's going to be like 97% humidity. 97. It's going to be grim. Utterly grim in the early hours of the morning. Tomorrow, thank God, it gets cooler at the end of the day and stays cooler. But it's going to be a rough night tonight. It's going to be so horrible. Not looking forward to it at all. Yeah, 4 AM, 95% humidity. 97% at 6 o'clock in the morning. Aren't I lucky? Cannot wait for that vileness. Anyway, can England get back in this game? Let's cut these cutscenes out of the way now. We don't need the cutscenes. England have shown some serious fight in the real tournament so far. Can they fight back in the AI vs AI 95 rated tournament as well and get themselves back in this game? Algeria's set piece was pretty nice, to be fair. I can't knock it. I can't fault them for that one. That was a good bit of work. Oh, what the? Well, he wasn't offside. Weird run, but maybe. Oh, what is that touch? They've got players. Oh, that was poor. England a 4v5 maybe here if they're quick enough. They've got runners. They've got runners. A good ball out to Saka. Can he play him in? He's got to smash it. He's got to smash it. What's he doing? Shoot! Penalty incoming here. Maybe not. No. Oh, they're taking so long. Got to shoot, mate. Oh my God. They're trying to walk it in the goal. France are through. No massive surprise. That was 100% guaranteed, that one. Is Mbappe injured? He looks a bit uncomfortable on the bench. I mean, he was missing in the Spain game. You'd assume that might be a massive problem for him. We'll see. I don't think he's got anything on his leg or anything on his ankle, whatever it is. It'll be fine. Oh, he's walking fine now, damn it. Oh, what a turn. Oh, my word. Good save from Pickford. Needed to be. Algeria, the better team in this one, I'd say, so far. One decent chance for England, but it's an odd one. Maybe not the better team, to be fair, other than the goal. Maybe it's been fairly 50-50 other than that. Maybe I'm underselling England. We do faff around with it quite a lot when it gets in their final third, though. Too much so. Right, I'm turning the TV off now. I need to get some cool air in here, and cool air is not going to come with that thing pumping out a crazy amount of heat. Right, here we go. Algeria knocking on the door again. He's got to shoot. It's 2-0. England in massive trouble. Clezon could be exiting this tournament. Algeria with a decent cushion. Brazil have come back from this, and one other team who I've forgotten. But only 2 teams. It's a very comfortable lead to have on this game, 2-0. And England are in big trouble right now. That's a great finish. Where's the closing down? Just let him shoot. Too easy, boys. Come on. England are going to be heading home in the last 16. Unless they can turn this one round quite significantly from where we're currently at. We've got to start changing up a little bit now. Front foot, boys. Start pushing a few more players forward. On the basis that we haven't had a game where both teams have scored yet, I mean, on that basis it's done for England already. They need to break that run as well. I've had 4 games in a row where only one team scored. Poor ball. Who was that even to? Saka, mate. Algeria looking pretty comfortable at the moment. They're backing off again. They're backing off him. Don't let him shoot again. He's already scored. Oh, what are they doing? Oh my God. They let him run and run and run. Run and run and run. Oscar's Algeria team are just dominating this game right now. You know they've got the ball there. Don't know, they got the ball before the player, but there we go. Wow, this Algerian knockdown is clearly a tactics. He's tried it again there as well. Nearly came off a second time. We've got a team who've got a set piece routine. This is pretty rare and pretty sweet. Oh my word, England are getting a bit of a battering now. They really need to change it up at half time. Tuchel needs an almighty conversation with them because this is going to be 3-0 before it's 2-1. But how it's gone so far. Oh, they've run into each other. Number 7 looks like he can't be tackled at all for Algeria, whoever that is. I didn't see his name. But these boys are struggling against this Algerian team at the moment. The scoreline's fair. Be careful they don't concede another one because they're really messing around with the half-time whistle. No. If this goes through... Oh. You want the whistle, chaps. You want the whistle. There it is. Poor half for England. boos ring around the arena. They're clapping God knows why, because that was a poor half, and they are looking like they're bowing out at the moment. One shot to Algeria's 8. Wow. Algeria's passing accuracy 96. I mean, England is decent as well, to be fair, but they've, yeah, only had one shot. Just not getting forward quick enough, England. Will we see subs at half time here? They need to do something pretty quickly, or they are gone.
Off we go again. The second half begins.
That's the yellow card. Anderson with a yellow. That was late. And waved away if it was an Argentinian midfielder. That's what I'm saying. He's got to get a yellow card for that, hasn't he? Yeah, I'm going to say. That was pretty bad. Oof. That was a rash one. Tut. Anderson's got quite a few. I think this is his 3rd yellow card at least for England. Yeah, 2 after the group stage. And yeah, I don't know if he got one in the last 32. Subs are needed, boys, because we keep attacking in not in enough numbers. Make the run, make the run. Oh, it's backwards passes, guys. We go backwards while we're trying to go forwards. The teams who do this just end up just not. You need the runners. Oh, boys, there's a chance. One more for Algeria, and this game is done and over. It's a beautiful switch. Oh, what a first touch as well. What a touch that is. Beautiful play from him. Oh. Oh my word, what a goal that was. There was some little tricks in there as well. That pass was a little like Paneka on it as well, I think. Wasn't it? That's when the pass in here was wasn't it? Watch. It was. He did a little fancy. What the hell? As if he's passed like that. That was nice. What a finish. England getting a battering. Algeria now on absolute fire. I don't know if you're still here or not, Saunders, mate. If you are, then your chat's not working. If you aren't, then fair enough. I need it. Well, okay, I haven't missed any messages. Good. I was worried my chat had frozen up. We've seen no one come from 3 goals down. We've barely seen England have a shot yet, so I'm not expecting too much here. Another game where only one team scores by the look of it, because England have done very little. It's just all Algeria. Are they staking their claim to be world champions of this World Cup? Some of their football for that 3rd goal was pretty outstanding, to be fair. The crossfield ball, the first touch, the Paneka assist as well. Some very sweet little moves coming off from there. They're full of confidence now. Running rings around this out of sorts England team. Tuchel needs to change this like badly. Half an hour. He needs the runner. He needs him to run. Play him. Oh, they just don't play it forward. I think they've got the ball still this time. This is good. It's now or never. Oh, he's put it wide. Marcus. Bloody Marcus, mate. That. Oh dear, that wasn't great, was it? Oh dear. Well, thankfully, real life England got further than this lot looks like they're going to get. Underwhelming, chaps, to say the least. 3-0 is a pasting. It's all too patient, guys. At this point, a 3-0 down, you cannot afford to be this level of patient. You've got to find a turn. Oh, man. Subs incoming. Mafrani off and Masrani on. Any more subs other than that? I'm going to skip it, but will there be any more subs incoming? Guay's injured. Oh, no. This goes from bad to worse for England this game. 3/4 of the game gone, and England are in a horrific position right now. I think we can say this game's over, but we can never completely rule out until it is over. But I don't think we've seen any team score 3 goals in 20 minutes. This number 7's so good. Like, his twists and turns, he looks well sharp. Is that a pen? Oh dear, oh dear. And when you think it could get no worse for him. Who's giving that away? James. Oh, Reece James had a mare of a game. He's already not marked the player up at the far. That's weak as a pen, though. Reece James has had a shocker. Gordon and Madueke on. And Rashford and Stackford. Oh, Madueke's on. It's going to all be saved. But yeah, there's some. James had an awful game. Giving away a pen and also not marked up at the far post for their first goal. Oh my word, the penalties have been terrible. Another miss. Oh wow, that was poor. It's not going to impact the game. Umrani off and Belouani on. I think that was that way around anyway. For Algeria.
Gordon. On to Bellingham. On to Rice. Jude Bellingham. Anthony Gordon.
Offside. Oh my god, this is terrible.
Will make a change now.
Rodgers and Watkins on for Bellingham and Kane. Wow, the entire front line's been changed now. Well, I don't blame him because they've done nothing for the entire game, this front line. So why not mix it up? He's missed the header. Dear oh dear.
Crossfield ball.
All the subs are on. And England still aren't barely creating an opportunity.
Getting closer. Put into the middle. That has
3-0. I don't even think England have probably got into like 2 or 3 shots. They've at least 2. But I don't think they've gone past 3. Oh man.
an excellent run. Delivered into the box. Playing on the edge.
Wow. This is awful. I think it's been the most one-sided game we've seen so far in terms of outright dominance for the whole game from one team. Like clearly visibly on the screen as well. No, there's no marking again. Look, there's no closing down, I should say. Nothing. Good turn again from him. They've got some proper twisted, turning little players in their like midfield, attacking midfield positions.
Maybe a miss kick. Certainly a poor ball in.
At this point, it's consolation goals only because they're just producing nothing.
Teeing up the chance now. Over the byline, corner kick to come.
Come on, Algeria. Just crack on, boys. At this point, you are so done anyway.
And they've gone with a short one. Looking to cut in now. It's a near post delivery. And nervy clearance, still pressure. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Ollie Watkins. Might get caught on the break here.
Yeah, the break's relevant in the 89th minute. Whatever they do here is going to be completely relevant to this game. They've just done nothing. Can they even have a shot before the game finishes? Probably not. They've gone backwards again, look. All they do is go backwards repeatedly. Genuinely a terrible team.
Could be threatening.
They just could not find a pass in the final third at all. Get this whistle blown, because this has been an awful one for England. Another game with only one team scoring a goal, though. We've not had a game yet which has been like back and forth at all.
Positive result.
England 0, Algeria 3. England fans disgusted with that performance. Tuchel looks distraught. That England attacking lineup had no threat at all. Did they even have 3 shots on target? I'm not convinced they did. 2 shots on target the whole game. I mean, they stifled out Algeria second half. There was only 2 shots to them in the second half and 1 to England. But my God, that was not the greatest game of football we've ever seen on here. That's for sure. Right, anyway, let's get these stats down again for Algeria at least, because England haven't got any other than yellow cards, much like the Scots earlier. Ballers in with his goal. Bemesda with his goal. Who else have we got? Mafrane with both. Nice. He's definitely contributed in the past as well. So a couple more for his tally. Nice for him. And were there any more assists for any subs or anything down the bottom? There were. Buziani's got one as well down here. An assist. And who has got yellow cards this one? I think that's the last one, isn't it? Yep. We know that Anderson got one at the very least. Were there any other yellow cards in that match at all? Oh, Mafrani for Algeria. He's completed the triple of goal, assist and yellow card. Gxsture, and Anderson with yet another yellow card for England. He is in that midfield battle zone, to be fair, isn't he? So understandable. That is his third in 5 games, at least his third in 5 games. Just as well, he's not in the real tournament. We're doing banned by now. Right, let's get all that information back into the spreadsheet. So the results tonight so far have gone 0-4, 0-2, 1-0, 1-0, 0-3. Can we have a game, please, tonight where we've got both teams banging some goals in? Colombia and Germany should have been that game if either of them could have shot. That was a proper end-to-end brilliant game to watch. If they could just to finish a few, but unfortunately not. Anyway, that's England gone in the last 16. Algeria progressed through to quarter-final 2. So Senegal, McSaunders or Morocco Ederson will face either Algeria and then one of Canada or Sharky, which I believe will now be the next game we play. I think they go in pairs. So I think that will then lock in the pairing for this one. Let's get the score in the final spreadsheet I need to update. There we go. I've got a feeling I put the wrong score on one of these. No, I didn't. Cool. Save that one as well. I have information in too many places here, as you can probably tell by the things I'm filling in. And then we move on to Canada, Czech Republic, which is what I thought. So this one is Sharky versus Gaming 38. So we'll see if Sharky can get himself through into a match with Oscar to get himself a place in the final, or will Czech Republic come good? So they look good in their very first match. They've been a bit hit and miss since then, but they are a quick counter-attacking team. Against the right teams, they rip them apart. So this, we'll see what Canada are like. I think this could be, maybe this will finally be the game that's end-to-end and just goals galore. I hope. I want a game where both teams score. We haven't had anywhere near games like this before tonight, where it's been like one team scoring all the goals. It's been a bit frustrating. Right, give me just a second, guys, and then, oh, not just yet. Right, give me just a sec. I'm going to make that, oh, it's red, I thought it was black. We'll go with white. Give me just a sec, and then we'll crack on. I need like 30 seconds. Let's crack on. Hello, Dodgy, mate. A little bit, mate. A little bit. I'd go back and have a watch for me. If you, I don't know how far you want to go. I'd go back to the start and then just fast forward in 5-minute blocks so you know where you're at. Probably. You can probably safely go to at least like you can go safely probably to at least 45 minutes in and then go forward in spells from there. Your third game, so yeah. I'd go to 45-minute marker and then go forward in little dribs and drabs to get yours. That's probably the best plan of action, buddy, I'd say. Anyway, this is game number 6 of 8. And this will determine who faces Algeria, given that England just got an absolute pasting from Algeria. 3-0 Clezon's England, battered 3-0 by Oscar's Algeria. And now we've got Sharky as Canada and Gaming 38 as Czech Republic. Let's crack straight on. I'm so hot. I need cold air. Well, outside I just have to get some cool air. There's not enough. There's just not enough cold air. But Canada and Czech Republic here. Who is going to win this one?
It's a game that not only fans of these teams are looking forward to, it's one that's got the avid interest of the whole football watching public. We can't wait for it to...
The whole football watching public can't wait for Canada versus Czech Republic, apparently. Big game of the tournament, this one, guys. How was work, Dodgy, mate? Are you good? Yeah, you did miss your game by a bit, obviously. quite a long while. But it's all good. Right, anyway. Oh my word, what a start. I don't know why he kicked that clear, because it looked like it was a Canada player headed it towards their goal. Why didn't he pick it up? I don't know. Anyway, let's see if Canada can look at the way they go forward. I do like watching Czech Republic. They're a fun team to watch. There's goals in this game, he says. Try not to curse it for once. They do play some quick football, the Czech Republic. They're generally fun to watch. Glad to hear it, mate. That's good to hear. I won't say anything about what's happened prior to tonight, just so you can watch your game in peace. You want to go and watch it, buddy. I won't say anything about the outcome of your match. Oh, damn, that's not good. Yeah, if this is your usual Thursday, that's not good at all, buddy. We may have to rethink the day then in that case forward. Maybe we should switch to a Friday. I don't really know what to switch for Friday, but we need you in the team. On a side note, mate, on football, have you seen that Bruno Guimaraes, I can't say his name, the Newcastle player, has asked for him to move to Arsenal? How happy is Mike going to be with that if it happens? My God. Poor Newcastle getting ruined for a second season running with Isak and now Bruno wanting to leave. But yeah, what an almighty... That would strengthen Arsenal. That's not good for you as a Spurs fan, but my God, that would strengthen Arsenal even more. That to me locks them in for another title win next season, 100%. Like 100%. I thought they would anyway, but with that extra extra ability in midfield, my God, him and Rice together would be probably the best central midfield in the Prem. Here comes Czech Republic again. They've got players up everywhere. Oh, they've kind of lost the momentum there. It took a while to play the pass. Have you got Tonali? Has it been confirmed that you've got Tonali? Have you bought him now? 100% got him. I thought that had gone dead. Have you got him? If you've got Tonali, they lose Bruno as well. I genuinely think Newcastle might be in trouble next season. I genuinely think. I thought he was still there. You can't even throw. Ah, crap. Okay. Alright, we may have issues, and I can't. I mean, that leaves Sundays, which is going to be a tricky one to do. I can't really go as late on a Sunday as I can on a Thursday. You've got him. Damn. So they've lost him. They lose Bruno as well. I do worry that team's going to fall to pieces now, and then Eddie Howe's going to have a poor start of the season, get sacked completely unfairly because he's lost some massive players in that team, and they're going to be in serious problem. Oh my word! That looped up on the crossbar, so close there for Canada. I think Canada might be the last team in this now with a Norwich player in. I think. Scotland have gone. There goes McLean. Only do something. Oh damn, dude, that's not good. I can't promise Sundays yet. That's rough. Okay, I mean it's not relevant for 2 weeks anyway because I'm not gonna. There won't be any for at least. There won't be any this week or next week, obviously, because we're leading towards the World Cup final. And obviously I've got to finish this as well. So there won't be any for at least another couple of weeks, and we can work something out. I feel like the team's been ripped to shreds a bit in the last couple of weeks. We've lost Mike, haven't we now? Pretty much, unless he comes later on. We lost Mike as well. So losing you and Mike is like, in terms of where you play positionally, you two are two of the most key players. In terms of we need you up front, and we need Mike somewhere in there as well, wherever he plays. So to lose the pair of you is a bit of well, more than a bit of a blow. Do not want that extra time one at this point. We could just be done with that. That'd be great, thanks. Just want the games to be done now so I can cool down a bit. Good finish, that was surely, yes. Czech Republic rightfully in front, I'd say, just about. Sulk with a goal, what a leap. Questionable goatee, but what a finish. Our Czech Republic making their way through to the quarterfinals at the expense of Canada. Gaming 30 might be in there.
Well, if you watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure.
Good turn, good finish. That wasn't even that far in the corner. Questionable keeping there, if I'm being honest. I felt like the keeper could have had that. That sort guy looked nothing like the actual guy at all then in that picture. My God, they've not put too much effort into the likenesses of some of these international players. Well, oof. Difficult angle to score from. Can we just remember as well? By the way, I just remembered who this is. This Czech Republic goalkeeper is the one that kept Belgium out with 13 saves in the last game. This keeper is outstanding for Czech Republic. Like, outstanding. I'm going to put the video up for that, I think, still, because it was so ridiculous how good he was. I need to post that somewhere, because it was just, like, genuinely the best performance for a goalkeeper ever, I swear. Absolutely blindingly good. Oh, that was a terrible tackle. Oh, wow. First time shot. This keeper for Canada is looking a bit questionable. Wow. Great shot from Dorida. That keeper got caught out, but I've got to be honest, keeper's been pretty poor for both goals. First time shot. That keeper's just, I think, less at fault for that one than the first one, but like still, he's not the greatest. He's not as good as the Czech Republic goalkeeper. And this one doesn't look like extra time already, because this one is getting bossed by the Czech Republic team so far. Looking very solid indeed. Oh, he's got past. Oh, unlucky Canada. Best chance for them so far. Here they come again. Here they come again. He's through. He's got to play him. He's got to play him. Oh, boys, the wrong pass, the wrong way. If he'd gone back to the right-hand side, then he was free. He was through. 3-0 would have killed this game. That's a good ball. He needs to score this. Oh, what are you doing? This has got to go in. Oh, my word. This keeper has not conceded a goal for a game and a half. He's going for a second man of the match performance. Oof. Canada have threatened, but just not enough. Oh, blocked. The Czech Republic defence just holds firm over and over again. Oh, another shot, another save. Canada wondering what they've got to do to beat this, probably the best goalkeeper in this tournament by a mile. To be fair, this guy is epic. Absolutely ridiculous. What are his stats like again? I need to look where he's at already. He's rocking another 10 guys. This keeper, this Kovar guy could not be beaten, I swear. Bloody hell. 5 shots, 5 saved. He's now saved 18 shots in a row. I'm going to say it now. It was 13 out of 13 in the last game. It's now 18 out of 18 without conceding. I don't know what it was before that. 18 shots in a row, this keeper has not conceded. Look at his smug little face. He's another knife. He's having a blinding performance. Then he could win in the cup. Again, look at the stats: 8 shots from Canada, 2 from Czech Republic. This is literally as ridiculous as the Belgium game. They are locking it down, countering and scoring. This is their game. Belgium, it was 15 shots or 18 shots versus 3, and they won that game 1-0, I think. And this game again, 2 shots, 2 goals, brutal and ruthless. Genuinely, they could have gone to win this the way they're going. Oh, okay. You've got to play. Why have you not passed him in? Oh my god. Awful decision making for a 95 rated player. Surely they've got to be picking that out earlier. Had a nice goal earlier, Dodgy, if you're still in, mate. We had a goal scored. A Travella low driven. That was quite nice from somebody. And we had a Panenka assist, which is pretty sweet as well. And here they come again. Look how deep, how much these guys are pushing up. They're 2v2. Oh, he can cut. Oh, he's lost the ball. That was an awful push in front. We'll work something, Dodgy, mate, with regards to EA clubs. Clubs, don't worry. We'll work something out. I just can't start early on any day other than a Thursday, though. I can't start before 11 o'clock any other day, which is going to limit us to, like, players a bit, I think. Which is where we've got a real issue, is just that is the main issue we're going to have, is, like, just having as many people on. We'll end up with, like, having, like, 3, 4, 5 players max, what I said. I mean, we'll find other ones who play later, and that'll probably then work out. If we do a different day, people who play the game will show up, I'm sure. But it might take a time to kind of get the team back to where it was in terms of numbers, if we do a different day regularly. God, I'm so hot, man. This room is just horrific. I haven't got a thermometer on this fan, so I don't know. But it's easily 30 plus in this room, and some easily right now. I do think I might actually get a cooling thing in here as well. I think that might be an essential purchase at some point. Canada, got to get their heads up. At some point, this Czech Republic keeper's got to be beaten, surely. What ball? Oh, that was inches away from being over. Norwich's very own Ali Ahmed there with the yellow card. What did he do? What did you do, mate? Oh, seemed worse, but probably was yellow. Salt with his goal off, and Shittle. Oh god, Chittle. Sorry, should have pronounced that slightly better. I was probably pronounced it right the first time, to be fair. Shittle. Chittle. I tried to say it the right way, and I said it wrong again. Chittle we're going to go for. I tried to pronounce it the less offensive sounding way, and I said the same twice. Never mind. Whoops. What a turn. What a turn. 1-2 in all the way. Can they get through? Oh, he's offside, surely. Oh, another touch from another player, though. Looking for this third killer goal. Canada needs something quickly. Can they get past this unstoppable Czech Republic goalkeeper? You've got to play him in. Oh, he's run off. Oh, my God. Players just don't play the passes early enough or don't stay on side at the right times. It's frustrating. We was on side then. Any more goals in this one? Next one's huge. We still have not had a game. Where, yeah, I can't say anything actually. In case Dodgy's watching. Dodgy, are you watching your game, mate? I have interest. Actually, if you're watching, you can't speak to me, can you? Anyway. He's off. That's offside. Yep. No, Saunders. You're not going up front, sorry, mate. No. Got to score one. Keeper's with another save. That wasn't the greatest shot, but this keeper is literally just an absolute brick wall. Like, The saves he made in Belgium, the Belgian game, were off the charts. There were shots in that game which should have gone in, but he was saving everything.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something.
Czech Republic just unbeatable at the back.
Now, this might be promising.
They might have a chance for this. They really might. I did say them from game one, though. At the very start, I said they've got a chance of winning this. And they've got better again.
Catch that was made to look routine. Eustachio. That's not a bad looking ball.
He's a German 9, not an English 9, right? Is that what we're saying, if you get what I mean? If that makes any sense. You know what I mean.
Bravo. And it's given away.
Looks like Sharky is going home here, and Gaming 38 is going through because the clock is ticking down. And there's still no goal here from Canada. They're really running short on time. They need to find a way through this unstoppable goalkeeper. Is this the moment? No, again another save. Yes, Dodgy. There's not been a team. Every match so far, Dodgy's been like only one team scored. Every single match has been like 2-0, which has been quite frustrating. And this one's going to go the same way again by the look of it. I don't know why. We've not had any other stream like that. This tonight's been really weird.
Possession.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
The worst joke of all time until you play at McSaunders, yeah? Oh!
But it's travelled straight.
Sorry, you said that, mate. Sorry. Looks like, again, Czech Republic going for another clean sheet. Canada are gone. We lose another team. Canada out. Czech Republic power on into the quarterfinals. Fair play to him. Like, again, that keeper again. More saves. No goals conceded. I think the saves he had made in this one were more standard than the ones he made in the Belgium game, which were just beyond outstanding. 5 shots to the 11 from Canada, and still no goals. Can he get a 10 again? Did he get a 10 again? An 8.7 feels a bit harsh. 7. So he has now made 20 saves in a row without conceding. That guy, 8.7 seems harsh considering he got goals in, and he saved goals across the entire goal, quite literally as well. Right, let's get these stats down. Schick with an assist. Sulk with one of each. I think he's got quite a lot of goals and assists as well across this tournament. He's done pretty well. The Reader with a goal from right centre midfield. Nice. Quite a deep player to score. I don't know what I'm looking for more for. No more assists, just the 1 assist in that case. Oh, we've got 2 assists written down. Sorry, my bad. Got it all. And then in terms of cards, there's at least 1 for Norwich's very own, if not anyone else. Oh, it's Eustachio. His last act of the World Cup is to commit a yellow card foul. Lucky him. Eustachio and Ahmed. Yeah, that's for both. Were there any more? Just those 2. Just those 2. Right. Okay. Oh my god. I honestly want to know how hot it is in this room. I genuinely feel like I'm melting in here. I need to just like get a window open so bad in this room. It's honestly horrible. I made the bad mistake of going and saying goodnight, and the other rooms are significantly colder, are like stairwell, and the other room has got a window open briefly in it, and it's so much cooler. You come back in here and it's just like, what the actual hell. I cannot express how hot this room is right now. It'll be mid-30s for sure. Like, I wish I had a thermometer. I know it's mid-30s and it will 100%, and I just can't prove it, and I know it is going to be if I had any way of proving it. It's too hot, guys. I don't like it. Right, so Canada 0, Czech Republic 2, and that locks in the second quarter final between Algeria and Czech Republic. The current lineup is Senegal versus Morocco. Let me just save this quickly so I've got it saved. It's Senegal versus Morocco. We have, whoops, Algeria versus Czech Republic, Netherlands versus Germany, and then finally we're going to have, well, we'll see soon, Argentina or Turkey versus Egypt or DR Congo. Dodgy, I was saying earlier on before you joined, mate, by the way, your path to the your path through the knockout stages, mate, has been rough in general. So Like you've had the hardest run in the entire based on the teams you've played the whole way through. So you played Brazil, beating 5-1. You played France, beating them 1-0, and now you've got Germany in the quarterfinals. I mean, you had a pretty rough, and you could have Argentina in the semis. Yeah, as well. You could have like the most mentally difficult run to get through potentially if Argentina beat Turkey and whatnot. If results go as well, they might do. And Argentina Turkey is the next game as well. Damn. And that game is between Sunderland fan and Micah. So Sunderland fan is the only person to still have both teams in. And don't forget, he was the only person who didn't get his name picked out at any point during that draw. Even when I had him against a random name at the end, he would not pick him out. And now he's got two teams which could both make the last 8 of this tournament. Let's see if they can anyway. Let's get this game up and running before I fully melt. Jeez, honestly, I could not express how horribly hot this room is. I love summer, but this summer's taking the mick on a massive scale, I swear. Actually is. Like, genuinely looking forward to autumn this year. Like, never normally say that. I love summer and spring, but this year, this is proper, just like, taking the mick. Right, 2 nice, distinct kits there as we move towards this one. So this one is between, yeah, Sunderland fan and Micah. Pretty sure Micah's Turkey team put me out, so I'll try not to begrudge him that too much. Thank you ever so much, Dodgy, mate. That was very kind of you. Thank you for that little donation. That's very kind of you, mate. I much appreciate that. Do you know what I found out last stream, Dodgy? You know when you donated me, you were very generous last stream and donated to me, mate. Like, that crazy amount of money. So, it used to be that, like, of donations, I think I got, like, 45 to 50% of whatever it was. It was, like, it was brutally low. They've changed it, I swear. Because last stream, unless when you donated to me, something else happened in terms of, like, memberships going through or something. Like, the amount I got from, the proportion I got from your donation last time was higher than normal. So, I don't know whether they've changed something or whether the memberships came out the same day you donated the other time. But, like, it was higher than it usually is. So, I don't know whether they've changed it and so the donations get, so that the streamers get more, I don't know. But it was more than normal last time, so I'm assuming it was from that. Which is good news, because I think 50% is really harsh. When, you know, but I guess, to be fair, I've got 2,000 videos up on their site doing stuff, so I guess technically that pays for some of that space, right? Anyway, let's crack on. But thank you very much, mate. It's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Let's see. I've forgotten who's in charge of these things. Oh, Sunderland fan is Argentina, and Micah is Turkey. Second last game before we get the full quarter-final lineup sorted. Oh, my fan is doing nothing, honestly. Genuinely might go and stand outside after this stream finishes, but then I've got a horrible feeling coming indoors is going to feel even worse then. I think that's probably a bad move just to make this feel 4-hour race. Nice. Is that you and other people? Or is that you racing for 4 hours straight yourself?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully.
I mean, get in. I mean, I'd be quite happy to see Argentina lose after the actual World Cup. Micah ahead early in this one with an early goal. Cheers for the info, Dodgy. It's too late, mate. I saw that. Dear, oh dear. What a start for Turkey. Come on. Nothing against you, Sunderland fan, mate, but like, Argentina have had too much good fortune in real life, for my liking. If they get a penalty in this, seriously. Mane's almost got to it, but he couldn't tip it around the post, just onto it. 1-0 Turkey in just the 2nd or 3rd minute, wherever we're in. That guy looks like a Turkish Gary Neville on the screen then, whoever that was. If you hear a click every now and again, sorry, I've got like a coffee in like a travel mug because it's a cold one. So if you keep hearing clicking, I'm really sorry. But I can't leave it open because I'll probably spill it now. Why can't I do that? So sorry for the clicking every now and again. That thing has served me well for the last 2 hours and 35 minutes of the stream. Here comes Turkey again. There's gaps here. There's gaps. They've got men over. If you're offside, back on now.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
That's a good ball.
I don't know if you saw him, Dodgy, but Ginge got battered in the opening game. Like, really badly. So Ginger's out. All good save from Martinez there. All Turkey in the open of this game. All Turkey for the first 8 minutes. Argentina are under the pump at the moment. Another opportunity here. It's 2-0. Oh dear. Argentina are getting a tonking. Infantino's currently on the phone to Trump. Trump's on the phone to Infantino. They're trying to work out what they can do here to make this a loss for Argentina. How can FIFA as an organisation turn this result round? VAR is currently looking at both those goals to see if it can cancel them out by the end of the game. Gary Nevaloku. Love that. He really did. I honestly thought he really did. Right. Let's see what happens. If they get a penalty now, I will genuinely laugh. If they go and blag some shady soft pen, which this game loves. He's trying to get in there, isn't he? He's just trying to get a foot in there. Go on, Turkey. What a start from Micah's Turkey. Good ball. I'd like to see this be an absolute battering, to be honest. It'll make me feel better. They're through again. They're through again, lads. It's 3-0. It's bloody 3-0 inside 16 minutes. Argentina aren't even on the ropes. They're through them. They are through the ropes. If this was a Royal Rumble, they'd be gone. They're over that top rope. They're on the floor. They've left the building after 16 minutes. Turkey are annihilating them. This is satisfying. Genuinely, this is bloody satisfying to see. Keep the goals coming, please. Please. What a performance so far. As I said earlier on the stream, no team has come back from 3-0 down. I'm just seeing what you've written, Saunders. No team has come back from 3-0. Oh my word, what a hit that was. Bloody hell. God damn, that was a hit and a half. That actually looked like it was going to go in for a second there. Power on that thing. Right. More goals, please, Turkey. He's still going. And every time they lose the ball, they get done. So please let it happen again. There's quite a lot of gaps in this Argentinian in this team, like through the line. There's loads of gaps if you keep playing it through. I look at it. Argentina needs some changes urgently because this one is looking done, and it's a real damn shame. Turkey going to the quarterfinals, possibly. Let's just not assume yet. I don't want to go. If this one gets turned around, I swear, I'll actually be annoyed at a game. Not for the first time. Nice. Nice. Oh, I thought they were playing in then. Oh dear, that was poor. But well worked again from Turkey to that final effort. They're moving around beautifully. 3-0. Argentina. Vamos, Argentina. Say the signs. What does leave Argentina sound like an Argentinian? Because right now that's what they're doing. They're leaving this tournament. They're gone. I don't even think FIFA and Messi can keep them in this tournament. FIFA and Messi instructing VAR can keep them in this tournament. I really don't. They're off again. I feel like Argentina need one back for half time to have any chance. They cannot go in at half time and come back from this. 3-1 gives them the tiniest chance. Oh, good effort, but wide of the target. Argentinian fans are going to be booing at half time here because this is an absolute shambles for them. If Turkey get any more goals, I mean 3-0 should have this done regardless, but like any more goals, and this one's absolutely done if this comes Turkey's way. Oh my word, this is brilliant. It's 4-0. FIFA's trying to find a way for the ground to swallow up the entire Turkish squad right now. Otherwise, there's no way around this. 4-0. A 19% chance of that goal going in has gone in. 19%. He's whipped up beautifully top bins. My God. This is an absolute pasting. We've not seen many scorelines this one-sided in the whole thing. I think we saw France and Netherlands win 5-1 and 4-1, whichever way around it was, in the last round. This, after 38 minutes, is atrocious. Wow. And still they keep coming. Argentina are just so open. And Turkey are just enjoying themselves there, aren't they? Over and over again.
I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
At this point, I think they need 2 goals to get back in. Oh, Messi made a good run then. Not found. They've got to find a pass. Oh, he's not winning that one, is he? No. Now it's got to go in. What a save. That needed to go in. Messi's had a couple of chances. The free kick was ambitious from 40 yards, but that one was a decent one. They needed that one, I think. 4-0 at half time. Unless. No, he saved it again. Okay, they've put up a good shift in the end here. The last 5 minutes, Argentina, but a 4-0 down really doesn't make it massively matter. Another save. He's clearing it all up nicely at the back, though. He's holding on to everything tightly. And we'll go into half time when the referee calls it. Come on, ref. 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 Why have you let the play go here? Ref. Ref. Any reason you let it go longer? Bit weird. Anyway, 4-0 at half time. Where's the fans gone? Why is the stadium half empty there? Seriously? Whoa, Actoglu's got a hat-trick, man. Wow. 6 shots. Damn. Boy is smashing life right now, isn't he? 7 shots versus 5. Wow. Clinical in front of goal. Can you say? Boy is smashing it. How many goals has he actually got? Has he got an assist as well, I've interest? Oof. That front line for Turkey is smashing the hell out of this game. Let's crack on, second half. Almighty performance from the Turkish team so far. And Turkish Gary Neville with a hat-trick at Turkoglu. Gary Neville, as you said. Saunders, mate. With the first half hat-trick. Almighty effort from him. Can Argentina get even a goal in this game? They should score. We still have not had a game where both teams have scored. It's annoying me now. We still haven't had that again. It's a bit ridiculous. Like, at this point, this is the 7th game, and we haven't had one game where both teams have scored a goal. Yeah, still. Like, it's a bit annoying. Offside. Ah, boys, come on. Don't need to say that one. Awkward footwork. He's got no runners. No, he has. They need to find. Send it back in that striker. Is that Alvarez? Alright, tussle on the edge of the area there. This has got to go in. This has. What's the keeper going? The keeper's out of his. Oh, the keeper was in a dodgy spot. If they got a header on that one, then they would have been in trouble. Can he turn his man? Okay, there's one. There's one. 7 games in before both teams scored. Mate, what are you celebrating for? You should be cracking on with the game. You enjoy that, Armada. You're still 3 down. Right. It's 4-1. Good little finish, to be fair. Low down past the keeper's left. 4-1. They need more. They still need 3 to get us to extra time. I mean, unlikely, but let's see what happens. 35 minutes. Still, I mean, time-wise is... score-wise, it's going to be score-wise not on their side. Time-wise, still for it to an extent, is they do need to keep these goals coming fairly quickly now to have a chance still. Let's not rule Argentina out for obvious reasons.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant
How is Messi winning that header against a clearly giant of a centre half?
Well, now they could spring the trap.
You got he could have played him in then. Messi was on the side and past the defender. God, their centre halves are massive.
Setting something now.
Absolutely massive. They can. If they could have fought behind the ball in there, they could have got 4-2. 4-2 would have started getting interesting.
That's not a bad looking ball.
Decent attempt, good footwork from Martinez to get that one clear. Messi has yet again won another header against a massive defender. I'm sorry, but what?
Fernandez. Onto Messi.
Oh, he needed that. Oh, Messi hold his run there.
Intercepted.
They're giving it a go, to be fair. They're looking like they're getting more of the chance at the moment.
He's made a real difference today. Managing out.
Messi and Alvarez have gone off for Argentina. Wow, okay. That's a surprise.
Giving it away here. And here we go. Time for the trap.
How is Lo Celso still playing for... Like, I thought Lo Celso was a Spurs player years ago and was pretty average. Like, how on earth is he in the Argentinian squad? Like, the hell? That's a surprise.
Able to come away with the ball.
You're not going to score 3 goals there, Argentina.
Molina.
They can't get out. These guys are marking them down well. Now they're out.
Enzo Fernandez.
They need goals and quickly.
Martinez.
Very, very quickly. Oh, wow. That was so poor. Oh, that's nice. Who's offside them? Are you not?
Attack is over.
17 minutes and Argentina are massively running out of time.
Fernandez.
Good tackle from Turkey. He's got the run in. He's going to get past his man. No.
Hard work pays off. They won the ball.
Don't know why Argentina had Alvarez and Messi. It felt like they were doing alright. And they've now pretty made themselves weaker by subbing them off. But let's just see what happens. I don't think we're going to see a crazy comeback here. But it's Argentina. It just... Oh my word. That hadn't got blocked. Could have been dangerous again. Big leap. They're still pushing. I mean, fair play to them. They're still giving it a good go. He's got space. This ball needs to be spot on.
And it's on now.
Oh my word. If we'd had 4-2 or 12 minutes left, I mean, they are genuinely giving it a good go. Where was this Argentina team in the first half? They've had opportunities. Not enough, but they've... I think now it's done. If that had crossed the line... Turkey's got to slow it down. As they said, game management. Slow it down for the last 8 minutes. They're not going to score 3 in this time in a million years. Just looking for that final little pass that could finish this game 5-1. Argentina's still trying to get forward. The clock is ticking on them rapidly now. He's got some space though. Can he find a pass? He's gone all the way. What ball? He needs to get through quickly. Where are you going? Oh, he's got marked out of it again there. Okay. It's 4-2. They're trying. They're trying. They're trying hard here. If that one had gone in like the 75th minute or whatever it was. They need two in 5 minutes. They've turned the style on but late. But Turkey are doing a bit of an Egypt at the back end of this game, although they had a 4-goal lead to defend. But Argentina, and they're coming again. Argentina, if they did this by some hook or by hook or by crook, whatever the phrase is, my God. They need to hurry up though, because they need 2, and they need to get in the actual other half here. They need these passes to start. Oh, he's turned him. He's turned him again. What is that ball? If they find... Oh my God, I thought it was in. I thought he put that top bins. Oh my God, Argentina have absolutely gone for this second half. If that had gone in there, we would have had probably one opportunity for it. I think now it is too late. My God, that was a close effort again. I honestly thought he'd smack that in the top corner. Turkey are going to be grateful for this 4-goal lead because Argentina have... If they'd started this 10-15 minutes earlier, they could have had a chance to get him back in this game. 4-2, what a match, man. We're nearly done. We are nearly there. Argentina are nearly at this tournament. One more attack. The referee's allowing a bit more time than usual. Good turn. Can we get a fifth? Whistle goes. There we go. Argentina 2, Turkey 4. There were opportunities in the second half there for that to have gone 4-3, and then it would have been very, very squeaky bum time at the end there. Hat-trick for Turkish Gary Neville as well. Fair play to him. That's done well there. But the Argentinians are gone, which I'm hoping we can say imminently in real life as well. I just want that, I don't know. I'm genuinely intrigued to see what. It's annoying that game's not really rubbish for me to watch. I can't watch it live, which is really frustrating. It's just a terrible time for me. All the other games are fine. That one is just a non-starter, which is really annoying. But never mind. Anyway, let's get these stats written down and then get on with the last game so I can not melt any longer. Not that I've mentioned that countless times tonight, I'm sorry, but it is horrific. Aktoglu, what a... He, again, has got to be one of the players who's up right at the top of the goal scoring charts now with a hat-trick there as well, without a doubt. He's right in with a chance of being top scorer. Gula with 2 assists. Yildiz, he's contributed here and there across the tournament as well, to be fair to him. And Koku as well. My pen's gone funny again. Stop it, Ben. Koku with a goal. And then Selic. It's something on my pen, I swear there is. It's really annoying me. There's something just not working right with this nib tonight. It's very annoying. Hit and miss. Much like that performance from Argentina there, because that was not their best. Right, for Argentina, Almada with a goal. Los Celso. No golden boot for Messi. Never realised until this game that McAllister was 2 separate words. I always assumed it was 1 word. And not like this. It's weird. Also, until I knew he played for Argentina, I assumed he was not Argentinian with a name like McAllister. That surprised me as well, to be honest, when I first heard of the guy. DePaul with an assist, and that should be the lot on both of those. 4 and 4 and 2 and 2. Final start 10 versus 7. Wow, I mean Argentina did really turn on at the end there, but it was way too little too late. I mean, that's forward after 37 minutes. No yellow cards at all. Right, we have 1 more game left, and we'll update these tables quickly. That's the first game with, as I said, with goals in both games, which is nice to finally see. 7 games out of 8 in, but you know, we got there with it. But a great win for Turkey. Turkey progressed themselves through into the quarterfinals, so Micah will be happy. And we've got a last game now, which is Egypt versus DR Congo. We've got Sunderland fans got a second chance to get through to the quarterfinals. Having just seen one of his teams go out there, put Micah through. So it's Turkey versus either Egypt or DR Congo. So Egypt is a Sunderland fan, and DR Congo is BilBop. BilBop's been around here for a long while. He doesn't make an appearance that often now, but he does get involved in these tournaments and stuff. But he is, yeah, it's either going to be Sunderland fan or BilBop with the last one going through. So let's get this last game set up very quickly for Egypt and DR Congo. Or Congo DR as they are on here, I believe. There we are. Cool. Do love that kit. Will it be the last we see of that kit? I do love that kit a lot. For that reason, I would quite like to see them go through. But it'd be nice if Sunderland fan could get one of his 2 teams through as well. But let's have a look and see what happens here. Back to the chat, back to the game. Last match of the stream, which, given it's so hot, I really haven't mentioned that much tonight, have I? I've been kind of quite, calm about the whole heat situation in my sauna of a house. Hey, Jonathan, mate, I'm way too hot, buddy, but I'm good. How are you? I just imagine you get a bit concerned with your team situation right now, haven't you? Tonali gone. Bruno wanting to go to Arsenal. I do worry Newcastle will be bottom half, mate, like next season, like, and struggling badly at this rate.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of
How are you though? Sorry, I've said all those things you're probably going to hate about your football team right now, and said, how are you? Having probably flattened your hopes and dreams for the coming season with my opening line to you. Ooh, early header from Egypt, wide.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough
This is the last game in the stream. Jonathan had the first 7, so the rest of the quarter-final matches are all sorted. This is just the final. I bet you are, mate. I bet you are. I was saying earlier on to other people in the stream earlier on.
Yeah, they're playing a
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, because what's going to happen now is they're going to let Bruno go. All your other players are going to be like, what the hell's going on? You're going to have other players probably want to leave now because the team's getting pulled apart. You've lost Gordon already. Gordon as well, yeah. I'd even forgotten about that. You've lost Gordon, Tonali, and Bruno potentially. That's like 3 of your best players. Like, that's massive. And obviously Isak last season as well. They've got so much money. You think they've got 150 million for Isak? 150 million or whatever it was for Isak, over however many years that'll be paid. You got what, 70 million for Tonali? 60 odd million for Gordon? And then whatever, I mean, Bruno's going to surely be, I don't know what his contract situation is like, but Bruno's got to be going for like 100 mil plus, right? Or close to it. So you've had probably the best part of like 300 mil come in. How much have you spent on players? Voltemada I still think was the wrong signing for you, but there we go. I don't just like him as a player, but he's not right for Newcastle to replace Isak still. But yeah, I hope they're going to put a lot of money into that team, because they're going to have got taken like £100 million worth of like talent out of that by the time they sell off, if they sell Bruno as well. And I don't feel like they spend that much money putting it back in. Vista and Voltemada are not replacing for Isak and what you've lost in a million years. Not even close. There we go. Honestly, I don't think in the current situation you'd be a big enough pull for them in terms of stature of the club. Yeah, like if I was Newcastle, I'd be looking at getting someone like Thiago of Brentford in, someone who's an outright number 9, or Mateta. I still feel like Mateta's got to be making a move soon. Like Spurs would be a great place for him to go. Newcastle would be a great place for him to go. Mateta would be loved there. He would be amazing. But you've lost so many players now. I feel like that might now not happen either. Like Mateta's got to go somewhere. I just feel like Palace won't have such a good season this year. It's just where Mateta will. I think anyone, any club would have Mateta. Like United could have Mateta. Seriously, like. I think that's pretty a bit ambitious to go down, Jonathan. I think your best bet is hoping they don't win the league. That's probably your best hope. I think they'll win the league again. I was saying earlier on again, I think Arsenal are like France in the World Cup for me. They're slightly ahead of everyone else in the league. With the fact they've now won a trophy. You've got the upheaval at Man City with the manager change with Guardiola leaving. Man United, I think, will be a lot better. They'll be up there, but I don't think they're going to have enough to win the league. Liverpool will be a lot better under Areola, but I don't think they'll have enough in one season to get it done. And then you've got Chelsea up and coming again under Alonso, who I think again will be decent, but I don't think they can do it in one season. So I would suggest it's going to be Arsenal to win the league, then Man City and Man United battling for second, third, and then Liverpool and Chelsea not far behind them. But I think Arsenal will be, I don't know, I think Arsenal personally will be comfortable in winning the league this year. I think they'll win it by more than last year. I'm a Norwich fan, mate. I haven't seen us play this season yet. Obviously, the friendly matches. I can't go to the friendly match because I'm away, so I can't go to the friendly match this season. At the start of the season, I'm confident. I feel like we've made a really good signing from Sheffield United. Their player of the season, which is a bit of a surprise to poach a good player from the same division. We're not bought anybody else. I mean, our manager got a pretty good tune out of most of our players last year. To be fair, when he took over, and we won, I think even he said it. If we had another 5 or 6 games of the season, we'd have probably got promoted, or at least gone to the playoffs. We just didn't have enough games to make up the deficit we had when he took over. But I feel confident we're going to be... I mean, top 8's playoffs next season, so I'm confident we'll make top 8. I think we'll be higher than that. But equally, I think West Ham, Wolves, Burnley will be decent for sure. I think they'll all be okay. And then you've got Borough and Southampton, that's 5. Then I think we're in that top 6 somewhere. It's just where we are out in that top 6. Southampton will be interesting to see what they're like after last season's upheaval. Given they've backed their manager, that's a strange one. They're going to get so much grief next season from every away team for sure. But yeah, I'm confident for us though. I think we've got a decent chance of doing doing well, getting promotion. I mean, we really should finish top 8. The fact that top 8 is playoffs now, we should really finish top 8. We want to finish top 6. So we've only got, if we can get things finished 3rd or 4th, we haven't got to play through as many matches in the playoffs, which will be beneficial, I think. If we just get top 2, even better. But we'll see. Anyway, still 0-0 in this game between DR Congo, or Egypt and DR Congo. I've been chatting a lot and not paying too much attention to this game, to be fair. What I probably should have done. It feels like another one, which we're probably going to finish the stream with a one that goes to extra time, aren't we? Let's be honest, it's probably happened. Good ball. Can DR Congo get on the break here? Oh, he needs to play inside. There's gaps inside. They've gone. They're staying on the wing. Maybe they just let their wing play. Good ball. Anyone on the end of it? Ooh, that was a decent pass. There were just no runners close enough to that to get on the end of it. They all ran a bit late. If it had been someone a little bit more proactive with their run there, that would have been good. Good runners here for... Oh, what a ball that is. And that's exactly what DR Congo needed to do right there. Great runner, great finish. Egypt ahead. Zizo, what a great name as well. Zizo puts them ahead. Great ball, great finish. Can Egypt make the quarterfinals like they probably should have done in the real World Cup, except for questionable situations going on in that one. Well done, Zizo. 1-0 up for them. Look how he's buzzing. He's buzzing. Good chap. Good work, mate.
A really good interception to take the ball. Twanzebe. Just a little untidy.
Yeah, Jonathan, I hope you end up with some decent players coming in, mate. If you lose Bruno, the fact that Bruno's asked to leave now, that's kind of like the right on the wall for a minute. Based on what happened to Isaac. This is the problem. You let a player get his own way, and other players go, do you know what, I want to bet that now as well. It's a shame, because Isaac was brilliant for you, and then ruined all that, like, fan love there. And Bruno, I think, has probably got even more of that love from the fans. So they're going to do that as well. Now they're going to be like, seriously, mate, that does, it kills it. Like Josh Arson for us, we loved him. And he did that, and everyone was like, okay, see you later, mate, go. It was awful. It was just such a shame the way he left. Anyway, this game right now, very one-sided. Not one shot on target yet for DR Congo, but they are only 1-0 down. It's not over. But they do need to actually start shooting, because at the moment they're going to go out of this with a bit of a whimper, which will be a shame. Although England did more than the whimper, they were terrible. Have DR Congo got a surprise in their locker for the second half of this game? They've got a big man up front. Oh, looking for him, but the ball's blocked. Oh dear. Come on, boys. What is this? Siddiqui, mate. You've out-tricked yourself. You've out-tricked your own feet, mate. Good turn. Not really gone anywhere with it, but it was a good turn. Tried another one.
This is a promising looking attack. He's done well to get past. But amends are made with a great recovery.
I mean, DR Congo are throwing a few players forward. To be fair, they've got a few. They've got numbers. They've got numbers. They've got numbers. One more. Okay, hello. This might be a chance. Find the ball in. Oh. Okay, maybe still. Oh! What a shot on the curl on that. The curl on that ball after the save as well. Damn. The first time the keeper touched the ball in 53 minutes. I think she's right. Damn. But even so, it doesn't matter. Is he onside? Ball in the box. Go on, in the box. Oh, okay. DR Congo have woken up. This is game on. Oh, it's Vista in it. Oh my word, that is close. That is nearly skimming the post on the outside. Oh, we're going to have a frantic second half in this one where DR Congo wake up like Argentina did. But at least with them, they need the one goal as opposed to the 4 that Argentina needed. Good block, and DR Congo come again. They are suddenly looking much more keen to attack in this game. Make the runs right, guys, and you're going to... Oh, dear, that's poor. We've got a basketball game on our hands, lads. We have got an end-to-ender incoming. Next goal, huge. Looking for a pass. He's not finding one. Again, they've intercepted it. Good ball. Oh, that was too early. What an awful ball. Previous ball, great. That one was pretty terrible. And here comes the counter for Egypt. He's got runners. He's got runners in. He's gone backwards. Good play. If he can turn and shoot here, there could be a problem. Again, DR Congo are intercepted. Is there a break here? It's 2v. Oh, they've not got enough numbers up right now. He's got no real support around him. Okay, now he has. Got to come inside, Shirley, mate. Right, find your pass here. It's important. This could be it. Oh, why has he turned back to shoot? Oh my word. DR Congo are on it. Egypt are a little bit nervous right now because Congo have come out and are definitely pushing forward more than they did it for any part of the first half. We are 3/4 way through this game. And Congo are pressing and pressuring this Egyptian side. But still losing one at the moment. It's a good ball. Has he got a leap on him? No. And they're desperately trying to clear this ball and get out of their area. But it's coming back in again for Congo. He's going to deep ball cut in. No, again. And there's no... Oh, and now they might be a bit light. Oh, I thought he'd given the ball away then. That was a very dangerous pass. And this is dangerous as well because he gets played in. He's holding his run. He's not passing it into him. Oh dear. Wasteful. Congo with 18 minutes to keep themselves in this World Cup. They've been alright the second half. They need a really clear opportunity. Just the one will do. That's a great turn from Vista. He's turned him and got away from him. He's got a man inside. He's found him. Can he find another one? He needs one more pass here. Can he find a throw? Oh, no. Their final ball is not cutting it. That's the only difference, is that final ball that Egypt found in the first half is the difference in his team. Just finding that pass at the right time that DR Congo just continuously have not found yet so far in this game. They're doing some decent interceptions. They just haven't had that full clear-cut moment in front of goal. 12 minutes to save their World Cup, DR Congo. Either way, both these teams will be buzzing if they get through. That's an interesting ball. No good though. Unlucky. Big launch. Subs now, Shirley. Yellow card for Tuanzebe. Don't know what he did. Right, subs coming on. Sadiki's going off. Who is this coming on for DR Congo? Got to be a striker at this point. 10 minutes left, surely. Show us game. Who's coming on? Good interception again from DR Congo. They still keep coming forward. They've not given this up. Salah off for Hassan for Egypt. And a Bakambu on for Sadiki. And they're coming forward again. They've got numbers again forward here. Oh, he's got the ball. Oh, it's an almighty cock-up. Egypt, miscontrol as last man. Eddie is in on it. It's 1-1. Deserved. They have been back in this game this entire half. This defender, oh, it's awful. He's controlled his knee. Force it, Elia. Bottom corner. Deserved for their performance this half. Congo might be taking this final game to extra time. Are we going to finish with extra time and penalties, maybe? Who knows? Egypt have not been great this half. Congo have been a million times better. And this really careful here. They've got the ball again. Those CDMs or just in general, that CDM area of the pitch, they've won so much off Egypt in that area. 4 minutes left. It's nervy times for both teams here. Must not overcommit at this point. That's okay. That's okay. Calm as you like. Oh no! They've had a mare. Oh my god! And they nearly blew it all in the 88th minute. My god! All the hard work nearly ruined. That's a great ping. It's end to end. He's 1v1 with a right back. He's got to be coming inside surely. Oh, it's an awful pass. They're getting nervy and tense in this last couple of minutes. Oh my god, the centre back for DR Congo nearly completely ruined. They're very lucky they didn't go in the bottom corner. It was a good hit off the post. This game is frantic. Oh, he's miscontrolled it again. Oh, it's a good slide. It was a bit rash, but he's got away with it. This is frantic stuff, boys. I'll take half an hour more of this. We're going to get half an hour more. Whew. Let's go. We're getting the extra half an hour. Damn. Here we go. I can't remember which other game went to extra time. I didn't write it down. I've forgotten which game it was. Probably Netherlands, to be fair. No, Germany. Germany was the ET one. Anyway, here we go again. This is the final game of the final game of the last 16. The final game of the stream. This will seal whoever goes into the last 8. Oh my word! DR Congo, since they've equalised, have been very, very questionable at the back. Looks like Egypt have decided to start pushing on again, and this DR Congo team are flapping a little bit. Some good play there. That's a good ball, to be fair. Risky, but good outcome for him there. Can he get on that one? Oh, he's got. Oh, he had it, but then the touch was heavy and lost the ball again. This has been the most fun and frantic game of the lot, I think, to be quite honest. This one's been absolute chaos. The longest gone. Oh, he's let him go again. Good save. You can't let him go. The DR Congo defence are letting players run. They are not picking up runners. They are looking a bit off the pace all of a sudden since their goal. They're getting walked through a little bit easily. They cannot keep letting these shots come in. It's another save. The keeper is doing his best here. At the moment, DR Congo look like they're clinging on for penalties. Zizi, I think that was another shot there, saved. Congo just need to have some respite for like a few minutes. Their keeper needs a break. And they've got a chance if he can get another touch, if he can get on this one. Oh, play him. Oh my god. Their final passes are frustrating. They keep getting good positions and just don't play the ball and miss the opportunities. 2 minutes left of this first half of extra time here between these two teams. It's Sunderland fan as Egypt. And I've forgotten who DR Congo as BilBop. That's the one. BilBop as DR Congo. Can they have one more chance here? Switch that play. Can he get in? Can he cut inside? Can he turn? Can he shoot? No! Oh my word, this game is so nervy. Half time. 15 minutes to go of this frantically fast-paced last 16 match. Marmouche looks like he's kicking off a little bit. Maybe a tad there. Stats-wise, where we sit in, that was a chaotic game. 8 shots to Egypt to 4 from DR Congo. A better second half from DR Congo, though. Although, as I said, and extra time, they have gone off it again a little bit since they got their equaliser. Have they got anything left in the tank? Can they pick up in the second half of extra time like they did in the second half of the match? Because they really do need a big push here for 15 minutes, or you feel like they keep sitting back. Egypt will get in because Congo have made a few mistakes. And have been very lucky that post shot did not drop in. Will we see a winner? Or are we going to get the one and only penalty shootout in this match? In this last 16? Fans biting their nails. Covering their eyes at this point. Knowing that a miss could immediately lead to a counter and them being out of the competition. It's an interesting ball. Oh, that's a bit of a slash of a shot, a clearance. Keeper thought of coming and didn't. Oh, it's a bit of head tennis now as well to add to the fun and games of it. Oh dear. Congo cannot keep the ball. Oh, an interception there. And can they attack now? He's through. Has he got the legs? Has he got the legs? He's got a chance. Oh, what a save. Oh my word. Look at the rewards, look at the congratulations that keeper's getting. That could have been him gone. What a save. Free shot from right, what, 16 yards there. Almighty save. Shame the replay didn't quite capture it. That was an almighty save. That was probably them out if that had gone in. They've got 6 and a bit minutes left. This is what I mean. If you don't score, it can be as quick as that before it turns. Oh my word, another shot. Oh my word. This is honestly so end to end. They've got availability in the middle. If he plays him, why has he not played him anyway? There were 2 runners there. He's ignoring him. He's got his head down. He's not looking. He's not looking. He's lost the ball. Awful play. And now Elia, equalising goal scorer, is coming forward. They've got space. Oh, why is he not playing on the floor? They need someone in the middle. He's got space. He's got time. Oh, it's been closed down. 2 minutes left. This might be the last attack. And that's it. There can't be more than a minute, surely, in a 15-minute spell of extra time. There can be no more than a minute left of injury time, surely. This is the last attack. The last chance of a goal. Oh, and there's someone running on the pitch. Get off, mate. What are you doing? Get off the pitch. Strolling through into the middle centre. Good old bugs on the EAFC. Person with a ball just strolling down the middle of the pitch. Getting in everyone's way. And that's going to be, I imagine, that's it. He's still strolling on the pitch. And now he's disappearing quickly and embarrassed. Right, we get a pens on the final game. It's a penalty shootout to decide who is going to go through into the quarterfinals out of Egypt and DR Congo. Egypt, as I said, is Sunderland fan. And BilBop is DR Congo. Who is going to win this one? That could have gone either way across the whole of that extra time. That was chaos. Who has got the better stats here? I mean, you look at the stats here. I mean, we're looking at... Oof. The top 3 are better for DR Congo. And then the 4th one's better for Egypt. And the 5th is the same. And the 6th is worse. And after that, it's just anyone's game. So overall, penalty taker-wise, this favours DR Congo, but I've been in one. I've seen other ones where that has not paid off, like has not gone that way. So we shall see. Like my own team, straight in the middle for Marmouche, safe as houses. Saved. Oh, DR Congo. Oh, DR Congo. Adele, 2-0. Do you feel like DR Congo got this one in Vissa? He missed from 6 yards versus England in real life. Can he do it from 12 yards? Down the middle. He's gone safe in the middle. They needed that one. This keeper needs to step up. He looks quite small on that goal as the Congo keeper. Bottom corner. DR Congo really cannot afford a miss now. This is getting desperate for him. Oh, that is a penalty and a half under pressure. That keeper, Mpassi, needs to make a save urgently. Christ, what a pen. Jesus. If Congo miss this pen, they are gone. Their fans are praying for everything to go with them right now. Can Mbuku do it? Down the middle. It goes to the final pens. Can Mpassi become a hero for the last pen and keep this going to DR Congo's final pen? This has got to be saved or Egypt are through. He's gone in the middle again. Egypt through 5-3. This is harsh. It's harsh on Congo, but this match could have gone either way. Egypt rightfully through to the quarterfinals after getting royally shafted in real life. So it's quite nice they got through here in that sense. Good win for them. That's the Sunderland fan through to the last 8 in that case as well. Not one pen miss. There are some almighty pens in there as well, to be fair. GG's to Egypt for getting through in a tight and chaotic game. That was a good one to finish with. That's probably the best game of the whole stream, to be fair, I'd say. Oh, actually, Argentina was pretty decent, but that one in terms of being closer was also hell of a game. Match facts, pretty even game across the board, I say there. Performances to take down quickly before we finish, and then we'll call it an end to this stream. So let's get Egypt down very quickly. Marmouche with an assist. Zizo with a goal. That's them done. Nice and easy. Elliot with a goal. Any assists for that one? Oh no, it came off a player, didn't it? That came off a defender that he didn't got on the end of. Just that for them. And then, were there any yellow cards in this game? I've got no idea. After 120 minutes, I'd be surprised if there weren't. Ashore for Egypt. Don't think that's his first. I'm pretty sure he's had another one at some point. Any more? Yep, Tuanzebe. I forgot about his. My pen is being a real pain in the backside tonight. I don't know why, but it's doing my head in. This will not work fully. That's a yellow for him, and hopefully that's the last one now. Is indeed. Well, there we go. So we'll get that information into the charts very quickly, and then we'll have a quick read through of the. Going to write 5-3 pens. Extra time in that one, and also that Germany one was after extra time as well. Whoops. I cannot type right now at all, apparently. There. Right, I'll save these out very quick, and then I'll give you the final lineup for the last 8. God, it's so hot in this room. Like, this has got worse and worse, I swear. Oh, I missed a result actually there. I'm not put that one in. Give me just a moment. 2-0 for that one. And then that one down there was... Sorry, more faff when the match was a different scoreline. Need them. So the quarter-final lineup is as follows. We have Senegal, which is McSaunders versus Morocco, which is Ederson. We have Algeria, which is Oscar versus Czech Republic, which is Gaming38. We have Netherlands, which is Dodgy versus Germany, which is Cold Server. And we finish with Turkey, which is Micah versus Egypt, which is Sunderland Fan. So the next round of games, currently, I'm planning on doing on Sunday the 12th, and then the final will be Thursday next week. If I do longer games, I'll be honest, if it's this hot next week, I don't want to do these long. I could do 8 all in one go. I don't know if I want to do long streams like for this, because it does mess with my eyes a lot. I'm just staring at the screen solidly without any real break for like the whole time. I will confirm very soon. Tomorrow night is going to be probably Jackbox, but it might be Among Us. I think tomorrow will be Jackbox, to be fair. And then I will decide what I'm going to do for the final. What I might do actually is have Sunday as Rocket League, and then we'll make the quarterfinals and the finals all on one day, on one long Thursday stream next week, and get them all done in one go. Maybe we just do that, just so it's done and dusted, so I haven't got to do 2 more streams. Then we can get some different, more friendly streams in that everyone can get involved in, rather than just watching and being quiet like these ones are. It's fun, they are. As I said before, I knew it'd be like this, and I'm doing it regardless. I like doing these random tournaments. Anyway, thanks for everyone who came along tonight. And GG's to McSaunders, Ederson, Oscar Gaming 38, Dodgy, Cold Server, Micah, and Sunderland Fan for getting your teams through into the last 8 of the competition. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow night for either Jackbox or Among Us. I do think it'll be Jackbox tomorrow. And again, hopefully for what I think will probably be now Rocket League on Sunday, as we do one massive quarter-final, semi-final, final, etc. thing. Sorry. Yeah, quarter-final, semi-finals, third place, and final one maybe next Thursday. I'll decide if I want to do them separately or not. I haven't decided yet. we'll see how it goes. I'm not completely sure. Anyway, thanks for coming along tonight, guys. Excuse me. And also, Dodgy, thanks for your donation as well, mate. Appreciate that. It's very kind of you, again. And I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow night. Many thanks all. Cheers all. Bye.